doors for days. We have to open all the doors, but someone is trying to stop you. That's the whole plot. Yep. We're gonna need somebody to recap, and we're also gonna have a factspiration question, unless somebody rolls a d20 into chat because they got a cool cutscene they want to share with the class. Go once. Going twice.
It's still a week away.
All right, sorry. I'm gonna have to take your cutscene and I'm gonna put it in the same vault. We're putting Acme versus Coyote, so you're never gonna see that shit ever again. All right. In that case, let's go with factspiration. Love living in a world where we make art that no one's ever allowed to see. It's definitely not a dystopia. Okay.
I'm still mad about Batgirl. Mad about Batgirl.
So I write a ton of one shots for Cyberpunk and send them to Dami. He never runs them. One of them that I'm going to send him is you're hired by like a floating head in a jar who's like a film enthusiast, and he wants all the films that were never released from the 2020s. And so you have to go to like a vault where they're storing it, like the old Warner Brothers vault, and you have to get all these. Yeah, you have to get all these videos. So that this guy can finally see the NPC. The quest NPC is Kate next. So yeah. All right. Anyways. All right, here we go. What toy did you hate the most as a child? I'm gonna add and why, because I need some context. All right. Some of these questions is like, I just it'll bring up more questions if we don't ask why. What toy did you hate the most as a child and why? Think about that for a game-breaking D3 that you can add after the fact. In the meantime, if you'd like to give me a recap, go ahead and roll a D20 into chat. Don't let Bellinora the Savvy news reporter intimidate you. Even April O'Neil had some competition. Okay?
Hey, I always wait to let someone else try.
His name was Vernon. You could be the Vernon in our campaign.
I like how he says try.
Alright, going once. Going twice. Nobody wants a free hero point?
Do I really need to roll for it?
Vulture.
I got beat by Bellinora.
Oh, yeah, get the fuck out of here, Vulture. Get the fuck out. Why'd you even try? Jeez. Alright.
Story of my life.
Oh, also, before you begin, I installed an accessibility mod that is called Image Hover. You will notice when you hover over a mini, its picture appears in the bottom left-hand corner. If you hate that, you can turn it off under settings. If you love that, you can mess with the settings under settings. So it's called Image Hover. When we have big map and many minis, I'm finding it to be incredible because I can mouse over and be like,
we finally got it.
If you guys ever have a mod that you want, all you have to do is talk to me about it, okay? I had to find out about this
twice.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Directly to me? Did you send me a DM?
To you.
What? I'm checking our history right now.
Okay, it may have been in Twitch chat.
All right. Because unless it's a DM,
Man's
like I generally yeah. Okay. Anyways, we got it now. We got it now.
Before Bella starts, can Vulture succeed at a cast?
And take the penalty before we start? Nah, man, I'm good.
Because look, you're like one shot, you know?
So you want to succeed at a cost to force a rollies? That's bold. Right before the session? You're still in a fight? Anyways, Bella, give us the recap.
Okay. Our session began as we entered the forbidden archive of the Temple of Brigh. We saw people wrapped in study that appeared to be mentally destroying the acolytes. We were escorted into a small room where we spent 12 hours putting our heads together. I struggled with the religious subject matter, unfortunately, but my allies pulled it together and were able to gather enough information to get our next lead. The passage in Brigh spoke of a crystal sphere that exists within the Mana Waste. Understanding the lay of the desert, I deduced this is a 2-week journey away that we would not be able to make by foot, so we have to find some means to acquire passage on an airship. So anyways, shortly after we came to this conclusion, Duga, our connection at the Temple of Brigh, came to inform us that some people came looking for us, saying that we were wanted in an investigation. Before we could find a way out, we were confronted by a golden-skinned bounty hunter by the name of Kureos, who was aided by a Yanti sidekick and a trained chupacabra. The battle quickly escalated when Stack the Deck triggered a wild surge that caused a wall of fire to erupt within the narrow halls of the library. This triggered the nearby camera bots to capture the entire scene. At this point, Duga, who was just doing his best to help out, activated the door wardens, adding yet another dangerous element to the situation. With too many cameras to break and too many enemies to ignore, we fought in pitched battle to escape the basement. Off the bat, it was a tough fight. Discretion bore the brunt of the Yanti and Chupacabra and was very nearly killed. But fortunately, just before the Yanti could finish her off, the door warden showed up and scared her off. We are able to rally ourselves and defeat his lackeys, at which point Kureos offered to surrender and let us go. Discretion, who likely felt some hard feelings about almost getting double tapped, refused the offer. Then, within short order, Vulture, who has only one primary directive, finished him with a gun crit. With the bounty hunters handled, we then faced the door wardens. The one in the room with us kept dishing out crits and knocked down both Stack and I. Fortunately, Kettering came to our aid, and the second one is been trying to keep us barred in the room, using its ability to brace the door. Fortunately, Discretion was able to get around it and kind of distracted a bit, but I believe now where we're standing, here at the with this last door warden, Discretion's on the ground, almost dead, and we gotta try get in the room with her and prevent her from dying. And we're gonna try to escape through the sewers before the police arrive, and then we're gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do with our new notoriety, because now we are actually criminals.
Hype. Well done. A great recap. Take your third hero point and hero card draw. All right. Would anybody like to? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh yes, answer the question. You know, the one I deleted that was in chat. What toy did you hate the most as a child, and why? If you want to roll for it, go for it. I mean, D3. I would have killed for those back in the vaults. Not trying to sound like a war veteran, but I mean,
Vulture's revenge.
Hell yeah!
Oh dang! Okay.
That 20 could have been used for something.
All right. So I am curious, first of all, what an automaton with memory loss would consider their childhood, and then what they would also consider to be a toy. So, answer the question.
From the very small blips of memory that he does still have, I think the item that he played with when he was younger, question mark, was this 3-pronged flat disc that would spin in their hand.
Okay.
He eventually came to realize that it was something that maybe his parental figures had given to him to focus. And while he did what he was told, but he didn't really find any joy out of it.
Oh, dang. Which oh man, Scarlet. Which Ghostbuster straightened his slinky? That was Egon, right? Egon. I feel like I'm getting those vibes from. Yeah, I'm getting those vibes from that answer. Yeah. I don't know. I assumed, with the whole David connection, you would be able to answer any movie trivia from the 80s instantly.
Sadly, no. Sadly,
okay.
no. That is a David hobby.
Okay. I thought sometimes these skill sets bled over. So, all right. Vulture. Yeah. Big straighten your slinky energy there. Okay. You may ask the same question of any NPC that you've met previously in the campaign.
I'm curious about what's this guy's name? Boots.
Curious about Boots. Okay. So Boots wasn't always a city boy. He grew up in the Mana Waste alongside other crocodilian mutant lizard folks along the coast. The mutation of the tribe is that they're very big. They're big boys and girls. They didn't really have toys that lasted. Their toys were anything smaller than them that they could sort of bully until it died of fear or ongoing abuse. But if he had to choose one of his favorites, there was a turtle that lasted much longer than the rest, named Tony. And Tony the turtle, I think he kept Tony long after Tony had died. And eventually, the elders of the tribe made him eat Tony because it was a health hazard. You know, it was attracting, bugs and stuff. So, yep. So that's there you go.
Oof.
A little slice of life. A little slice of life. Good times.
I do agree with discretion. Boots is becoming more fleshed out than anyone else that we've kind of talked to.
He's he's got a lot. There's a lot there. There's a lot there.
He's an onion, many layers.
He does have many layers. So, and he falls under one of my favorite NPC tropes, big guy. I am a big fan of big guy as a NPC trope. So, whether they're good or bad or in between, big guy, great trope, great trope. All right, enough delay. You must face your greatest enemy, the Door Warden. I will go and find suitable epic boss music. Versus robot. What do you got for me, YouTube? Most epic hybrid battle music. All right. Tall order, but we'll see. All right. Hopefully it's not too epic. I don't want you to have like a heart attack or something this morning. Okay. So we left off at the top of round 9. We stacked the deck. I guess I should get my wild magic stuff ready because it's stacked the deck's turn. So hold on.
Oh.
It's good to be known for something. To be seen. Let's see. Today's the 15th still. So let's scroll down.
Fame and infamy are often hard to distinguish.
All right. Just to give you a sense of where you're at, this is normal chances, so it's a 5 or less. 5 or less. All right. I'll start this epic hybrid robot music. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh man. Maybe I should have saved this for an actual boss. All right. Stack. Start things off for us.
Okay, cool. Am I still energized? I think so.
What are you talking about? The Door Warden is in his natural habitat.
Yeah. He has the door ground now. Mannequin. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That a second. Yeah. Yeah, so Stack casts Gouging Claw. His claws get really, really long and sharp. And he goes in for a...
Alright, give me that flat D20. That misfortunate D20. Oh baby.
Oh,
Give me that D100.
starting off strong.
Hey. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the...
Oh, you're gonna be
We
the death
discussed
of us
this.
one
We
day.
discussed this last night in roleplay versus roleplay. That I'm suspicious that you guys might think that the wild magic mechanics are like a good meta to leverage in fights, and I'm concerned.
Butler Log and I in chat said, this ain't our strategy. This is the strategy of one particular person.
All right, give me that D-Hundy. I want to see it. Give me the D-Hundy.
Oh my god, not again.
41. Is that another wall of fire? That'd be incredible.
That was 77.
77.
Okay. Oh no.
I'm writing
okay.
them down.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
I don't like the sound of this one.
Oh, okay. All right, I got the perfect thing for this. Alright. Alright, so let me check the distance here. Everyone's crowded around the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
What?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah?
Yeah, no, I was looking at all these tokens that are suddenly different now.
Yep. That's definitely a thing that's happening. Alright. Okay. So, let me see. Management distortion. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. So, there is a flash of magical light, and you guys temporarily cannot see anything except for like a bright, like teal light. When it comes back to normal, you are surrounded by these strange crocodilian snake men.
Oh my god.
They have glowing runes all over their bodies, and their eyes glow with magic. They are wrapped in toilet paper that is covered with shifting prismatic runes. There is a chaotic malevolence that comes off of them. From now on, you guys are not sure who is who. In order to figure out who is who, you must succeed on perception or sense motive checks, which does require one Pac-Man. Otherwise, I randomly determine your targets because you don't know who is who anymore because everything got messed up in your head and shifted around. These creatures are all unfriendly. Your allies are no longer present. And you know that these are dangerous creatures.
Do we still keep our equipment?
You yourself are fine. You're not a terrible crocodile monster. You're fine. Everyone else is the problem. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Are they unfriendly or hostile?
They are unfriendly currently. Yeah.
Can,
All right.
But since I was making an attack, can I like?
Yeah. You can finish up the attack. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
27.
Okay, that is gonna hit. So give me the damage. All right, 12 damage. Is there spell damage in there?
There should be 3 persistent bleed. And
okay, it'll apply automatically because of this magical system. Except they don't bleed.
Okay.
Cause robot. All right.
Thing.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's 3 Pac-Mans? All right,
Yeah.
Bellinora. You don't know where Vulture went. You don't know where your allies went. 1 minute you
They're
were in the
people.
archives. Yeah, 1 minute you were in the archives. The next minute your allies were gone, and you're surrounded by snake people. The snake people look unfriendly, and one of them is performing violence against something on the other side of this door.
But I think I'm normal. I can't.
Oh,
see
you're
that
fine.
light. Well, I don't want to be anywhere near snake people. I'm pretty smart, so and I know that stack the deck causes trouble. Can I do the roll to make a discern? I'm not very good at this at all. Smart enough to recognize it might be weird, maybe not wise enough to actually pick up on it. So here we go.
All right, who do you want? Who are you using it on? The one that's attacking?
Yeah.
Okay, a 16 is not a critical failure, but you're not sure if that stacked the deck. Or
Oh.
if that's
It's one of those DCs. I see.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
The DCs for these are always set by the level of the person who casts the spell.
That's great. That's great. The math is so
Mhm.
tight. I'm going. That was my first action. I'm now going to, in fear, run from the snake people.
Okay.
And while I'm standing here, I'm right next to the corpse of Kureos. Can I roll a recall knowledge on Kureos and figure out who he is and his cultural significance to Alkenstar?
Yeah. Give me
Maybe
a
using Alkenstar lore.
Sure. Die.
Sorry, I guess I could have just hit my macros, which I should have done, because that's how recall knowledges work. Here it goes.
Ooh. Okay. So the
Hero
check.
point.
All right. Wait. You have Alkenstar lore, so you actually.
I do.
You would have gotten this. You would have gotten this. Okay. So you know that Kureo is an Aphorite, which is to say, an outsider from the eternal city of Axis. For you 5e players, that would be like Mechanus at home, essentially. So he's if there were 9 alignments still, it is a lawful neutral plane of order. They travel, leaving the plane of law to go out into the messy, murky, confusing muck that is the material plane to try and do their best to bring order and logic to things. They like guns, they like the military, they like books and law. Kureo is a bounty hunter for hire, and generally he is well regarded in the city as a guy that when he is given a job, he will see the job through to its completion. Not anymore. But he has mostly works for the government when he can, but does take contracts from anyone if the price is right.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Let's see. They're like noped out of this fight, so I'm gonna remove them from initiative. They're dead zones. Done. All right. Vulture to you. All around you, weird alligator demons. Your allies are gone. It's likely that Stax did some kind of magic that banished all of your allies and himself and replaced them with monsters. That seems like the most logical thing that happened.
Oof.
So what do you want to do?
But he also sees that he is. That he's practically surrounded by enemies. I can't move this token.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Even with the arrow keys?
Yeah, it's not working. It's just saying can't tag it. What? Wait, it's saying the game is paused.
Oh, you
You
probably
might want to reload.
Yeah, you're desynced.
Nah.
Yep.
I had the same thing happen when I reloaded. It fixed it.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, he's kind of surrounded by enemies at the moment. Hold on a second while I get back in. I think the first thing that he's going to do is threat assessment.
Okay. So who do you want to check out to see if they are who you think they are?
Is it a target by target basis, or is he able to?
Yes, it is a target by target.
Damn. All right.
Oh wait, hold on. They treat. Oh, okay. So it'll be all the ones that you can see. So move into a position where you can see everybody.
Okay. I can kind of see something's behind the door. See whatever is here. I can see that there's something that's here. I see this smaller one that's right here that ran away from me. Well, this one ran, so I'm not going to deal with this one for now. These ones seem to be locked in combat, so I'll take a look at... Well, I can't see what's behind the door, so I'm going to take a look at this one.
Okay.
It's right there. So that is sense motive.
Okay, yeah, that is a success, but not a critical success. You do identify that based on movements and mannerisms, this is actually Stack, somehow transformed. This is Bellinora, somehow transformed. You're pretty sure the one that's unconscious on the ground is Discretion, and that one is Ketrin. So by order of elimination, the one loving on the door is still the door warden.
Okay. Then I'm going to...
Now, Pathfinder economy, you'd have to spend another Pac-Man to try and give this information to your allies, but that could help them. That could give them a circumstance bonus to try to figure shit out as well. Or every man for himself and start shooting. Just start blasting.
So I start blasting.
Okay. Alright, so this dude behind the door is going to have some cover from that. But you hit by 9, so I don't want him to worry about the cover. Alright, give me some damage.
Damn, almost a crit.
Well, it wouldn't, it was by 9 and there was cover, so it wasn't almost a crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was factoring in the cover.
Oh no, I didn't have a chance to click the button.
My bad.
I'm sure there's a mod that's like calculates cover for you. I haven't dug into it yet. 10 damage. All right, it takes some of it because of its clockworkness.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then
that's 3 because stride, assess, and shoot.
All right, discretion to you. I think this is a recovery check from discretion. Woo! Succeed by 0. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you drop from dying 3 to dying 2. Whew. Composure. Alright. Clockwork Door Warden, here's the unique situation Clockwork Door Warden's in. It doesn't care who you are, as long as it's not itself. So it's just going to swing at people. And Stack, you're the last person that hurt... Oh no. You're the last person that hurt it that it can reach. Alright, so it'll go ahead and attack you. Alright, here's a fist for Stack.
Oh, wow, I missed.
Oh my god! I'm gonna use a hero point now. And then it's gonna do a map.
That's why I always do the recap.
Oh.
There we go. Alright.
You still have prone on, if that makes a difference. It's making you...
Oh, so that would have been hit by 4, but thank you for pointing that out to him. Yep. So would have hit by 2. Alright.
Okay.
Then it's gonna use push. And it attempts to shove you. It doesn't automatically get to shove you anymore. So hold on a sec. And this would be at map. Why is this shove so low? Should have an athletics of plus.
I'd like to use my hero card.
Oh, okay. What's your hero card?
Minimum damage.
Oh, okay. All
I can't tell what the minimum damage is. It just says
I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a sec. The minimum damage would be 9.
Oh, okay, then I wouldn't use it.
All right. And then he fails to push you out the door. But then you know what? He closes the door anyways with his reaction. So. All right. Oh no, sorry. He has to successfully push you through the door to get to close it with that particular move. All right. In that case, that's all he's got. Poor guy. Ketrin, to you, there are 2 demons fighting each other. There's a demon on the ground that's dying. I would give you a circumstance to figure out that is your ally. But you currently are not sure, because of the nature of the Wild Surge, exactly what is going on.
Yeah, I am. I do feel that it is a big coincidence that I was standing over a friend who was dying, and now I'm standing over a monster who is dying. So I'm gonna perception on discretion.
All right, go for it. It's a DC 19, but I'm gonna give you a +5 circumstance to figure out that the one on the ground is actually discretion. Oh my goodness, it is. Okay, so. You realize that this one is discretion, and of these 2 fighting, this one uses magic, and this one is just dunking on people. So you got a pretty good sense that if one of these was Stack, it's probably not this one.
Okay.
All right.
So then I am going to hit and hit.
All right.
Actually, no, it's probably best if I just hit and hit. Okay, target and
Discretion is immune from battle medicine, right?
yeah, as are you. I
Nice.
think only me and maybe
Bella.
No, I think I've used it on Bella.
Oh shit.
I think maybe Vulture.
All right.
I think it's
29
only me and Vulture I can use it on.
There's a cooldown we're supposed to be applying to everybody. I don't know if it keeps getting wiped by something, but all right, you hit. Give me some damage. Ooh.
Minimum damage. Cool. Cool.
All right, it resists a lot of it.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna hit it again.
okay. God damn, you sure do. Okay, 2 19s in a row. There we go.
That's better.
There we go. All right.
And then that's all I can do.
All right, the creature is past bloodied. These things flying around, whirling around. Stack, you're up.
All right. All right. Let's do a couple unarmed strikes. I think I still have energized. I think that's a miss.
That is going to be a miss.
And I guess just map on this one.
Okay. That is going to miss as well. You have one Pac-Man left.
Yeah, I'll just go for the. Yeah, I'll make it hit on the minus the triple map. So I will step to this side of the door.
Okay.
Actually, I'll stay in hand. So because I'll just hit my turn. I'll take the hit for these two.
All right.
I have full health. You do not need to take a hit for me. I'm just saying. Like it would be more helpful for me to take the hit.
Okay, I'll move out.
Yeah, I actually don't think she can battle mess you because she tried last session, but it failed. I'm pretty sure it still counts though.
So is there anybody that can be battle medicined?
I think
Vulture.
Okay.
And me.
And you. Okay. So I'll drag this immunity onto people so that we can keep track. All right. Cool. All right. That brings us to Bella.
All right, I'm gonna go for a big ask here, but the Kureo, who's sitting at my feet, is labeled as unconscious. I still have a healing potion. Can I try to feed Kureo a healing potion to bring him back to stability and not death?
Normally, NPCs are, for convenience sake, but based on conversations I had since last session, I will allow this. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to burn one of my minor healing elixirs. With two actions to heal him. Give me 1 second to bring out minor. Here it is. Use. He gets 2 health, and as I feed it to him, I say, I don't speak for everyone, but I am not a criminal. And as she leaves him, then she'll stride with her next action. I still don't know that these lizards are my friends, because Vulture did not tell us, right?
Right.
This lizard has a gun.
Well, Bella, you saw that lizard extend its hand and fire off a blast of magic. It reminded you of that, but, it didn't. It looked more like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In that case, is the wall of fire still happening?
Yes.
Oh my god. There's a snake lady up north. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm cornered. I'm gonna hide.
Oh shoot! Hold on. When this guy right here sees you, there is recognition on his face, and he is gonna roll back into initiative because these creatures cannot be loose in the library.
Great. I'm gonna tuck myself around this corner and press myself up against it and have a panic attack.
All right, sounds good. You can panic as a free action. Vulture, to you.
All right.
So now that you spent the action to figure it out, you should be fine as far as who's who. Yep.
So one Pac-Man to reload. Another Pac-Man to. Sorry, I'm looking at some of my other abilities. Yeah, I think it's gonna help. Shoot. Third. Though, if it has cover, I don't know if that's a crit. Is Crash muted, or is it just me?
Oh, my bad. Okay, so yeah, it has a lot of cover from the door. If you look at your mini, you can only see the barest hint of the of the token there. So yeah, that would not be a critical.
So it's
just regular damage.
All right.
Yep. Also, I put into chat the point out action. Tutorial mode. It's used to help people find hidden stuff that you have found, but in this instance, it could be used to help with this magical effect. All right, that's 12 more damage.
Someone please help me.
All right. Anything else for Vulture?
And I'll spend my last action for point out. I guess this is like a verbal thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's Pathfinder. I think there's traits like on everything. It says it is a auditory, manipulate, and visual. Yep.
So then, yeah, I'll point out whatever is at the door is the warden.
All right.
The other snakes are us.
Okay, you indicate blah blah blah. That creature is hidden in your allies rather than undetected. This works only for allies. If your allies can't hear you, yeah. So now this isn't so much as you've removed the magical effect, but they have told you convincingly, guys, that the one by the door is the right one. So Bella, you know now without having to make the check yourself that is the right one.
Thank you, I greatly appreciate that.
You don't know which one is Vulture, which one is Ketrin, etc., because when they speak, when everyone's speaking, you just hear like raspy, like demon crocodile, voice sort of thing.
All right.
Yeah. Anyone else from anything else from Vulture?
Nope. That's 3. Reload, shoot, and point.
All right. Discretion, you're up. Discretion playing their own mini game. They're like a hacker in Cyberpunk. A battle against death itself.
It's like a cyberpunk bad and not.
All right. So you are back to dying 3. That's not good. All right. Door Warden's turn. All right. Ketrin. First, it's going to spend 1 Pac-Man to close the door. Then it's going to spend 1 Pac-Man to brace the door. And then it's going to spend its 3rd Pac-Man to try and dunk on you, using its signature move, Dunk. 25 is going to hit. Yeah, I'm going to change the name of this to Dunk. There we go. All right, sweet. And that is its turn. Just 18 points of fist in the face damage and closing the door. You're trapped in there with him. Ketrin, to you.
Fine. I'm fine.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna hit it.
All right.
It doesn't realize that it's trapped in there with her.
Nice.
Yeah.
You do hit it, and if you hit it hard enough, this could be it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh my God! It's on its last legs.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it again.
All right.
You hear Dom from down the hallway.
Okay. I missed it, but I'm gonna use a hero card.
Oh.
Here we go. Okay. We're gonna use this desperate swing. I'm gonna make a strike, ignoring map.
Oh, okay. If you roll critical success, you get a normal success instead. If the attack fails, you release your weapon or drop prone if you were using it. Okay.
Oh, damn!
He's gonna hit! Oh my God! Alright.
Hell yeah.
By 0. That's the exact. Like, oh no! Is it enough?
Does it have that much resistance?
Yes.
It had resistance 5 to that attack, and it had 3 hit points left. So you did 4, and it had 3 hit points left. All right.
Nice.
It jerks unsteadily, and then one hand on the door as it slides to the ground, dead.
I don't know if you can hear through the closed doors, but you hear Ketrin go, "Ha ha!" in triumph.
As you cry out, haha, in triumph, you hear further in the temple, I heard something! There they are! Let's go! And then you hear the clanking of metal feet and armored boots. Alright. And that's 3 actions from Ketrin. Robot, mage. Alright. So this mage is going to stride to here. It's going to see that there are a lot of them in the room. They're going to do you know what? They're going to reverse movement. And they're just going to run deeper in. This is more than they bargained for. If there had just been one small one, maybe, but that's too much. There's too much going on there. All right, top of the round. Stack, I have to ask. You caused this wildfire on the first turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it'll be gone this turn. Because of all the shifting of initiatives and stuff like that, I guess it'll go away at the beginning of Stack's turn, which is right now. So the wall of fire disperses.
Interesting.
So it lasts for 10 rounds.
I believe so. I'll double check. Most of the... Oh, my bad. This one has a 10-minute duration. Anyways, Stack, you turn. Sorry, so many of them have 1 minute. I thought I'd give this library and you guys legal sheet a break, but all right.
I'll go back and try to reopen this door.
There's no resistance. It opens.
All right. I try to do the.
See this creature just dead on the floor.
All right. I see these monsters. I try to do the perception check on them to see.
Okay. Yeah, give me that perception check.
I will try to tell Stack, get out of here.
Okay, the creature looks at you menacingly, obviously because it's unfriendly, and it says, "Get out of here."
All right, okay, Stack, closes the door. And he tries
and then I go, "What? No!"
He tries to slink away. And I'll try to hide, I guess.
That's three Pac-Man.
Oh, 3. Oh, yeah, the door. Yeah, the door.
Yeah, Bella, it's you.
All right, I know that there was. I'm just trying to make sure I know.
You know, the one behind the door was the guard, and therefore, process of elimination. The others are probably your friends.
Okay.
Maybe, but they still look so scary and unfriendly.
I think she's just gonna chance it and make the deduction if they attack of opportunity her, they're a problem. So she's gonna start to stride because I need to use all of my actions to stride. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm here and I haven't been attacked yet. So I'm just gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3.
Here's my reaction.
I know. Yeah, do you attack the lizard person?
I don't. I know it's you.
You could very easily kill me right now. And I get here, and the door's closed. So I'm gonna use my last action to open the door.
All right, you open the door, and there is a very broad, almost matronly creature there, just yelling, "No!" All right, Vulture, to you.
Vulture will look back to see Correo lying on the ground, kind of wonder what Bellanora was doing, but ignore it for now. And I'm going to spend one of my... Oh, wait, I moved at 30. I'm going to spend one of my Pac-Man for running reload.
Okay.
And essentially, I'll spend the rest of my action economy to go for whatever exit door that we're supposed to be going.
All right, so very nearby, right? Almost like, hand wave nearby is the entrance to the sewer access.
Okay, then I'll spend...
The only issue is we got an unconscious discretion, so somebody either needs to get them up or carry them. Or leave them behind.
I got it. I got it.
You got it? Alright.
I got it.
Then Vulture he'll be the forward scout. Then he'll spend his remaining 2 Pac-Men to stride 60 feet down the pathway and start kind of scouting it out.
Okay, so cinematically, would you like to set up near the sewer entrance and give cover fire? So not the actual ability, but there's people coming. They know where you guys are. They're heading cautiously towards your location, but now you're shooting at them. So they're like, they're firing on us.
Oh, I actually have an ability called Color Fire.
Oh, yeah. So there you go. Perfect. All right.
I'll use one stride to move, and then I'll use another one to cover fire down the hallway in case I see any hostiles.
Beautiful. And you do see hostiles down the hallway. So there are more clockworks, and it looks like some armored guards.
Yeah.
Wearing the vestments and holy symbols of Brigh. So, you see in your heads-up display that you are up to 3 out of 5 GTA stars right now. So, when they get to 5, the tanks show up. Just keep that in mind.
That's the paladins, or champions.
Oh man, well done. Discretion to you in your battle against death itself. Unbelievable. Are you just messing with us this morning, Josh? Like, what is this?
Back to 2.
All right. Getrin, to you.
Okay, first Pac-Man. I am going to administer first aid to Discretion to attempt to stabilize them.
And Discretion does not have the thing to prevent that? For the battle medicine or whatever?
Oh no, this is just administer first aid, stabilizing.
Oh, stabilize. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm not...
Okay. All right,
oh shit, that's 2 actions. Oh well.
All right, so 2 actions, and then.
Will it take a Pac-Man to pick up Discretion?
Yeah. Also, there's a hands thing, right? Because you got your shield and your thing. You do need a hand free.
I only have my shield. Because I'm using my shield.
Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, so 2 Pac-Mans and then 1 Pac-Man to pick them up. Discretion. What is your total weight plus bulk?
I am almost certainly going to be encumbered, but that's okay.
I have 2 bulk on me,
and you're medium, right?
I'd have 6 bulk on myself, so 8 total.
Yeah, 8 total. All right.
I have
8 bulk
7.
and 4 light bulk.
No, I actually might not be able to because my max bulk, it says, is 14.
You could drag.
I will drag.
Okay. All right.
That sounds a good way to move someone across that.
Drag them up the stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the cinematic scene getting to the chopper with the wounded ally.
Yeah, I would say that you could start by dragging, and if any other ally is willing to help you, like grab the other end and pick them up, then yeah, you guys should be able to hustle. So.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna start dragging.
All right. So since you're stable, we can leave initiative, assuming that someone comes to help with this. Well, we still have a scared Stack situation. Stack, do you? Let's go to the top of the round here. Right. What do you got? They're all leaving. All the lizards, and your allies are gone.
Stack is suspicious, but he sees like they're like healing each other. He thinks, and he's it's like you got any? Like he decides to like sneak and like follow behind them to see if they know where they're going to get out of here.
All right. Have you considered just rolling the perception check?
I mean, he might, but
it's a really high DC.
Okay, you almost made it. You feel pretty good that these are definitely outsiders that you have replaced your companions with. All of their normal animations that like their mannerisms for you are replaced by the bokoblin stuff from Breath of the Wild. So, So they're just doing these grand gestures with their hands, and like when they're like healing each other, it's like a pantomime of what healing somebody would be like if you didn't know what you were doing. Like it just, yeah, these are very alien creatures. All right, you follow them, and they seem to be going down into the sewers.
All right. Yeah.
Do you
no,
follow?
He'll follow. Yeah.
Okay, then I will take all of you to the sewer map. Phew, man, that was a whole thing. All right. The sewers, part 2. Good thing I have a lot of sewer maps. Okay. If you got a city campaign and you're not down in the sewers all the time, I just feel like you ain't doing your city campaign right. I don't know. That's just me. How else you gonna find the niche?
It's the unique ecosystem of the city.
Exactly. There was a queen that wanted to build an aqueduct system, but her husband insisted on a sewer system. She tried to explain that monsters would inevitably move into the sewers, and thieves guilds and criminals and all that, but he wouldn't have it. He hated the idea of the aqueduct system. Somehow they're still married. I don't know. They don't see eye to eye on a lot. Anyways, I don't mean to put their business out there. So.
That's just fairy tales, honey.
Yeah. All right, let me grab you some sewer music for the immersion. And this map should be dark AF. Let me make sure it's dark AF. Lighting, maximum dark. There we go. All right, and then
I guess I'll just be right here because I was.
Yeah, this will work. I like this. All right.
So we need to find a safe place and heal.
I feel I should tell you that Jack 2 has a sewer theme.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll check. Jack 2 sewer theme.
Unfortunately, we're still being chased.
Yeah, but would they chase us into the sewers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd send a robot down in the sewers. Yeah.
At least the clockworks would come after us. The sheriffs or whatever, probably not.
Alright, someone get me some light. Bella pulls out the sewer map.
And then, in that case, if they're still chasing us, I will have to risk laying on hands discretion because I don't think we can continue to carry discretion.
Is this combat sewer or just? Okay, it's just sewers in general. All right, nice. Okay. It's also kind of like sneaky, which I like. It's sneaky sewer music. Couple of things. One, Ketrin is a trained medical professional. This is not a good place to rest or have an injured person. As if to accentuate this point, discretion. Give me a fortitude save.
Before or after this lay on hand that might fix that situation?
Before, because when you guys came down and into the nasty sewers and stuff.
27.
Nice. It's fine. Just splash it all over yourself.
God. Okay.
Oh, for God's sake.
What does the nat 1 mean? Oh, for the wild surge. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't. So you might not have healed them. You might have done something really bad to them. All right, give me a D-Hundy. Let's see what happens.
It was a rough week.
Oh. Okay.
Clench buttholes.
All right. It feels like an earthquake has started.
Oh, fuck. We're underground.
Well,
All of you need to make fortitude saves. The DC is 19. All right. If you did not make the save, you fall prone into the nasty sewer water and must give me another fortitude save. Except for discretion, who not only made this fort save, but made the other crushed the other fort save. Oh my goodness, Valinora. Yeah, you.
God, I've used up everything.
My
Valinora,
natural fire protects me from certain things.
with that nat 20, Valinora, you just swallow a big mouthful, and immediately your body processes it and is like,
Who cares about sewer disease? We're good.
I got some antibodies.
All right, Ketrin. I don't hold dwarves accountable to their famous constitution, so don't be embarrassed. But you don't feel so good anymore. Vulture, because of how this game works, even though you are mostly robot, you're just not feeling so good. Your organic compounds are... Hey, listen, we know what Warforged are. Your organic compounds are definitely not feeling great.
Discretion, I tried to apply healing to you, but it applied it to me, so you have to do it to yourself.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. I have light. Oh, we're also lizards.
So we're also lizards, right? So I wake up surrounded by scary lizards in a terrifying place.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say that your escape took over a minute. And getting down here and closing the access behind you, and we'll say that as you are waking up, Discretion, yes, first you're surrounded by scary lizards, but then everyone would start to kind of shift back to their normal appearance. Right.
Whoa, Stack, you transformed everyone into scary lizards to aid our escape. That's incredible. I would have never thought of that.
He gave us disguises. The disguises we never had this day.
Alright, here, I'm gonna drag out freshies so that you guys, art is fixed. Oh, or I guess completely broken. What did I do? Oh my god. Damn. Alright, let me fix you guys' minis. Theater of the Mind it for now, I guess.
So,
I am a menace.
We need to
Catherine
navigate
just very flat says, that's not what happened.
Comedy.
We all needed to escape, yeah. I just thought we needed new fancy disguises of lizards.
They say from the... Did you fall off the ladder that you were clinging to there? Or did you make your... Oh yeah, Stack, you would have fallen also. So Stack... they say after falling off the ladder that they were clinging to into the water and standing back up. Yeah, gotcha. Alright. Continue.
Alright, we're in the sewer, we have a sewer map. Can I use the sewer map and my recall knowledge to help discern a route back to the Barrel and Bullet?
So about your sewer map, it is for Smoke Side. This is Sky Side.
Okay.
The Sky Side part is not in any way like explored or puzzled out in your notes.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I start making new notes, and we go about our way.
yeah, and the good thing is that we're fatigued, so we cannot avoid notice.
Yeah, so we gotta take this all the way back.
Ooh. Is mapping a
Exploration activity? Because I feel
Probably
like
would.
yeah,
Probably.
I would say you're too fatigued to update your map. You're just stumbling blindly through the sewers right now. Wait, I gotta bring everybody's miniatures back. I broke them all. Turning you guys into proteins. I broke everything. Let's see.
Okay, I see. I thought everyone had wandered away and that I was chasing after them.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Since I was kind of the first person down here, I'll just continue keeping watch.
I see there are 2 vultures.
Are there?
I only see myself.
I see 2.
I see 2 as well. There's one by the stairs and one by the tunnel.
Wait, Mike.
Alright, so where's Discretion? There we go. Alright.
Hey.
Alright, so Ketrin and Vulture, you guys are not feeling so good.
None of us are looking good.
I have the most health, so I should go first. I'm gonna shoulder in front of Vulture. Come on, let's go. And I'm just like dragging my shield behind me.
And I am going to put on my outrageous hat.
Oh, as you guys walk some more, there's another quake from the earthquake that somebody might have caused that So give me another Fortitude DC 19 to avoid falling into to the ground, which will of course splash that nasty sewer on you. Oh, no problem, Ketrin. You're not falling down this time. Stack, you go down again.
It can't get worse, right?
Womp womp.
Bella, you fall down as well. Discretion, you would fall down. Anyone that falls down, if you are exposed, except for Bellanora, who's gained immunity to the sewer water.
Hooray!
So Stack and Discretion, go ahead and give me another round of Fortitude saves. Stack, you're not feeling so hot, bro.
This just makes Bella look bad because she looks very, like when she's wet, all the fire goes out.
All right.
Tried
so
to reroll the first one.
All right. So, you tried to reroll, so you
and
didn't
then
fall down. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I failed, so I just rolled again.
Okay.
I
So
rolled the second one.
So you're okay. As a former vigilante superhero, you travel through the world all the time. You get the sense that you need to probably wait for these tremors to end, if you don't want to have to keep making these checks. Like, find something to hold on to. But if the tremors are happening upstairs, also, this could be a chance to get some distance on them while they're dealing with the tremors upstairs. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a risk reward. So I guess you guys are going to keep going.
Yep.
Let's just get some distance while they're being knocked off their feet, and maybe the entire archive is collapsing. Who knows?
Hey, we put out the fire though, right? Sadly,
Hey.
sadly no, because it's a wall of fire. It's magical.
Hey,
Guys,
Patrick,
we did
you
not do great
saved the
today.
city. We saved the city.
Alright. As you turn the corner, it looks like a dead end, but it is actually a door that has just been mucked over with grime and sludge and shit.
Oh.
Uh,
I will try the door.
Okay. The door is definitely a combination of rusted and shitted closed.
I will force it open
Alright. With your crowbar, right?
with my crowbar.
Alright.
Can I aid them in this?
Okay, you may attempt to aid. Alright, unfortunately, that first attempt as an 18 is not enough. It is a DC a 22 to get this thing open.
Okay. I will let Vulture aid me, and then I will try again.
Alright, I will need everyone to give me fortitude saves again, as there's another rumble from the earthquake up above.
Oof. I'm gonna reroll that. Cause...
Who would live in this city, honestly? Well,
Hell yeah.
I mean, I might. I like capitalism and I love
Soda.
Soda. Yeah, I do love a gourmet soda. Oh man, you know them. No, anyways, I'll talk about it later. But I do love gourmet soda. All right, Ketrin, you tumble into the muck again, but you already have sewer disease. So you don't need to. Well, actually, it could make it worse. So yeah, give me another fortitude save, Ketrin. Vulture, it's a DC 19 to avoid falling down. So you fall down. Discretion, you fall into the water again.
I resist the muck.
Alright. Okay.
I'd be immune to earthquakes now.
No, you're not going to be the earthquakes though. But, alright, you may attempt to open the door again.
Okay, so I got a 27 on my force open.
Oh, you just tried to do it yourself? You were like, screw it, I'll do it?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Okay, sure. Alright.
And then I fall down from the tremor, but I don't get any of the sewer muck in me.
Alright, so this pipe drops a bit into a pool of slimy water. This room is a measurement tool. About 60 feet across, and it seems to be hexagonal in shape. You guys are currently 10 feet above the water line. The water is brackish and disgusting. You think that you could see a grate at the bottom that is thoroughly clogged with filth and garbage. There is another pipe north. There is a ladder in case, I guess, you fall down into the water or whatever. And there is a walkway that leads to another pipe over here. The distance from your pipe to there is significant in the world of Pathfinder. The walls look like they are slick, wet, slimy stone, which would make climbing across them very difficult.
Can I see if anything is moving in the water?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check. This would be a hidden check, of course. Alright, let's see those checks. Katrin, you don't see anything in the water. But Vulture, you do. It looks like mixed into that pile of trash are
Snakes? Question mark?
or tentacles? There's definitely
Katrin's
a
about to jump in.
Yeah,
and
there's definitely
dislodge
a large creature nesting in the garbage at the bottom of the water.
Vulture is going to grab your shoulder.
it.
No, there's something there by the grate. He'll point it out. It's large.
Oh, of course there is.
Tentacles.
Mm. Does anybody have any rope? Do I have any rope? I might have
I
rope.
think I have rope.
Thanks.
Of course.
Oh, I actually do
I
have
a
rope.
grappling hook. So
Oh.
I also
I'm
have a
gonna
climbing kit.
wave. I'm gonna wave discretion to the front and see if you can hook your grappling hook onto this thing up here, and maybe see if you can get us across.
alright.
But you're in
watch
dragon
and
form. You
learn.
can just fly, can't you?
I wish.
Aw.
It's been taken from me
Aw.
by magic and also balance rules.
It's one of my favorite tropes since I was a kid. Is the can I play a dragon? And the DM's like sure, and the player shows up and they're like, so right away you get cursed, and you don't have, you're a
You have
baby
none
again.
of the abilities that make
You're
you
a
dragon.
baby again. Blah blah blah. Yeah, and then you have to get it all back. It's a tale as old as time.
No, it's every like action RPG. You got to start off with like every ability and then lose
Or
more. Like,
Metroidvania. To slowly gain abilities.
Oh yeah. They
Right,
start you with
so-
all your shit and then take it. Yep.
I have to make an attack roll with the secret trait against the DC depending on the target.
Okay.
So these like
I'm gonna say typically it'll be at least 20.
oh yeah.
All right. So what are you trying to get the boardwalk over here? That's the closest thing.
Yeah.
Or do you want to try to get to that all the way across to this other pipe?
Boardwalk seems good.
All right.
Okay, I'll just click my normal attack 'cause it's the same dice for the show.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, wait. Add a -1 to this.
Oh, because
I'll
you don't
do
have
it.
a precision grappling hook, buddy.
Okay, I have I have unchecked
Oh, okay.
it. Don't worry. I guess I will. But it would be kind of funny though.
Remember, it was supposed to be a hidden roll.
You're right. I'm saved.
Are you?
Scared.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it clunks in.
All right. I will climb along my rope bravely.
Okay, as you go to climb across, as soon as you put weight on it, it scratches along the surface and comes loose. It dunks into the water. Blunk. And Vulture, as it does, you can see whatever's in the water rouses a bit. You can see rising up from its body is another tentacle. This one has many eyeballs on it.
It's come alive.
I'll pull my rope back.
Oh,
And I mean, I'm gonna just try again until this thing murders me.
Okay.
Vulture's gonna level his gun towards the drainage pipe and the creature.
Okay.
Click the button, and you just say when it happens or if it happens.
All right. As you
Oh!
you pull it back in, shake off some of the grime and the filth. You throw it again. It lands. You give it a tug, and you hear a loud crack as one of the boards comes loose and falls into the water alongside the grapple. At this point, the creature, Vulture, is slowly trying to move towards the party.
It's getting closer.
As it does, a hideous stench begins to kind of waft up from the water itself. I need everybody to give me fortitude saves.
Any chance there was a secret door we missed?
All right.
Nobody saw a secret door, right?
The DC on this fortitude save is a 22.
This is against a sickened effect, such as the stench of whatever is going on here, as the water and the lair are disturbed. Did I say lair? Oh, that's not good. All right. So it looks like Ketrin made the save.
Oh no.
Oof.
Hero point.
Hero point? Okay.
Got a lot of these things, okay?
I'm gonna spend Faxpiration.
I'm sure it's not enough, but at least it's not a crit fail.
So yeah, Vulture, you missed it by
21.
1. Yeah.
It's sickened.
All right. So Ketrin, you made the check successfully. That's great. And then the rest of you would be sickened 1. Ketrin, you feel that you will no longer need to make saves against this effect. The rest of you, you feel like this is going to be an ongoing thing that you're going to be dealing with now that this creature has been roused, and the stench of offal and shit and rot are starting to really get churned up in the water. Also, regardless of the save, now that the creature is engaging, everyone... Oh, I don't need to tell you about the other stuff. Okay, damn. Okay, so... Discretion. One more check before we have to roll into initiative.
While discretion is doing that, I'm gonna battle medicine Vulture.
Yeah, that'll be good. Here, why don't we do we'll just do a quick combat round, essentially, without it actually being combat, because the creature's still waking up and rousing, and you guys can decide what you want to do. Alright, so...
Oh shit. Oh wait, that's initiative.
Alright, I'll roll Fuse Vulture. Oh, you got it, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so this last round before shit gets pretty crazy. Bella, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I need to go play the lottery today. I've rolled 3 20s.
Incredible.
I would like to recall knowledge on this creature to try to discern what it is using my many lures.
Okay. I don't know if your perception had been high enough to see the creature yet, but based on symptoms of what's happening, yeah, go ahead and give me the check.
Okay, 1 second.
And I don't think any of you failed your critically failed the save against the aura, so that's good, because that'd be really bad. Alright, let's see. This creature, with your check, yeah, I would say Alkenstar lore would probably come in handy here. There are creatures that live in the sewers of Alkenstar that feed on garbage. And generally, as long as there's plenty to feed on, they stay in the sewers. Every once in a while, these creatures known as Otyugs will kind of come up to the surface. That only happens if their section of the sewer gets too clean. You don't think that this particular layer is in danger of that happening. They are dangerously territorial, known as Lords of Sewers, Ditches, and Landfills. They're filthy monstrosities that stomp about on 3 massive legs in search of tasty garbage and refuge. They won't turn down some fresh meat if it stumbles into their lair. They use 2 barbed tentacles to grasp and tear, guided by a 3rd tentacle with a proliferation of eyes at the end. So, you may ask a question about this creature.
I'd like to know what its lowest stat is.
Alright, its lowest stat is Charisma, with a -2.
I convey that to my allies.
Okay.
Is this just a... Do I have full action economy right now, or are we doing like one thing?
No, we're taking a turn. Everyone's taking a turn
okay.
before...
I'd like to make this creature the focus of my investigation.
Nice.
And then I am going to simply just prepare myself. I don't know if I'm going to move. How far? I can't really see this ledge. I probably shouldn't move back because I don't have a lot of movement. Okay. And that's my turn.
All right. Ketrin, to you.
I am going to treat wounds on Vulture.
Oh, Ketrin, you also feel, more so than the others, that the earth tremors have ended.
Okay. I'm gonna hero point this.
Oof, okay.
Oh my god, it's worse. Well, sorry, Vulture, I tried.
Appreciate it.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna move up next to discretion and raise my shield.
Okay. Alrighty. Vulture, to you.
Alright. I'm going to use a stride to move back some. I'm then going to spend 1 action to attempt to retch.
Yeah,
idea.
I forgot to do that.
It's another 14 save. Oh my gosh. This is just how they do. I can continue using, or is it once per turn?
You can keep trying to barf as much as you want.
Alright, then I'll use my final action for another retch.
What does a robot barfing look like?
Expelling a lot of oil and other fluids. And whatever muck seems to have gotten to his system. But 28?
28. Yep. You managed to retch it all up.
Alright. That's it for me.
Okay. Discretion, to you.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So, it's been nice adventuring with you all. I'm gonna first retch. Okay, does that get rid of my second?
Let me double check.
The save's 22.
Oh, okay.
Thicken condition, it's against the DC that caused it, so yeah, 22.
Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, I'm gonna step out onto this ledge and I'm gonna fucking jump
Oh!
onto the boardwalk because am I a punk that's feeling lucky? But of course.
Okay.
Leap.
Alright, so
I'll
this is you're gonna use the leap action
right
right here. Alright, do you have any cool feats to help with this?
Yeah, I got one that means that I don't have to do a run up.
Okay. Is that what, sudden leap?
Yeah, quick jump.
Okay, quick jump.
So 24, so I can get 24 feet.
Alright.
So I can get onto this ledge.
I would allow a reaction grab the ledge.
Yeah, that's what I was fishing for. Okay.
Yep.
And then we see if this is enough with a reflex save.
Alright, so you fall from or past the ledge. Your hands are not tied behind your back or otherwise restrained. When you fall... Okay, so I described everything in this room as being very slimy from, like, the sewer. So the DC is going to be a 22.
So I can't fucking find it. Because that does... I can't click on that. It doesn't let me roll from there.
You can try to grab it. It'd be well, you can do either or. It's acrobatics check or reflex.
Save. So it's DC 22 acrobatics check or reflex save.
I just feel like it should be in default actions macro thing, but I can't see it. Oh, well, I'll just do this. 18. How much do I need?
22. Because everything is rotten and slimy down here. So as you go to grab, unless you're gonna do a reroll. You got something? You got something? Okay.
Okay, so success is one hand free. If I had no hand. No, okay, yeah, I have to succeed. 30!
Woo! Okay, so that's not a critical success, but you grab the edge. So, if you have at least one hand free, you grab the edge or handhold stopping your fall. You still take damage from distance fallen, which is none, and you treat the fall as though it were 20 feet shorter. If you have no hands free, you continue to fall as if you had failed the check. Okay. Alright. So that was one Pac-Man to jump, and then your reaction, you have 2 Pac-Mans left. So I guess another Pac-Man to climb.
I left the rope behind, that would be an action.
One to retch.
Well, right now you're dangling, so
yeah.
Probably
I'm gonna stay here.
Up, right?
No, because I ratched and I
jumped. Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 2. But I wanted to leave the rope behind of a grapple hook, you know.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm over here, grapple hook in hand, but
okay.
Rope's back there.
But you're hanging down.
Okay. By one arm, yeah.
Okay. All right. The creature burbles up to the surface.
Oh.
But it doesn't do anything because this is the precursor to the fight. This is the round where everybody's getting ready. This creature
is being generous.
I'm not being generous. The creature was very sleepy.
It's its name.
The creature was
very sleepy. Oh, I see. It's generous. Yeah, sure. It's like, yeah, you can have one round, guys. There you go.
And then shit's gonna go down.
Oh wow. So here's another shocker for you 5e players. You ready for this? As it rises to the surface, it opens its mouth and says, well, what do we have here? That's right, Oatlets talk in Pathfinder 2e.
What?
Yep. They don't just telepathically tell you how hungry they are. They have fucking language.
I'm not sure what's scarier.
Back to you.
Oh, it talks. Let's see. So there's a rope here, right?
There is. The rope stretches from a grappling hook held in Discretion's offhand to the coil that was left here.
Alright, I will continue to stride on the rope.
Okay.
It's like a...
So this creature is pretty big. It is like pushing large. So what you guys are seeing is essentially crocodile style, like the top of its head, its back, and its tentacles. But it is essentially walking like a hippo on the bottom of the floor. The floor, yeah. Oh, anyways.
Hello, missile monster. We're just passing through here. We're just.
Buddy, that seems like some 5e hope that I just saw there. That's not how you get across a rope in Pathfinder.
Oh, right. It's a reflex save, right?
It depends.
Oh, there's more.
Step 1, you didn't tie off the rope on this end. Step 2, discretion is going to have some strength to be the anchor point on the other side, because it hasn't been anchored down on the other side yet. In order to acrobatics, aka balance across, it needs to be taunt on both ends.
Okay. All right.
And it's too great of a distance to try and swing like Tarzan. You'll just swing right into the water. So there's a lot you have to do yet. Yeah.
All right. I'll go to tie the rope on this side then.
Okay. So you're just looking for something over here to tie it off onto?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is there like the door that we...
Yeah, that's a great idea. So the grate that got kind of pushed open, you're gonna, or slid to the side, you're gonna go ahead and kind of start wrapping around there and tying it off there. All right, so I believe that is what is tying off. I know it's thievery, but I can't remember if there's a special thing, a sub skill for it. Just give me a hidden thievery for now.
Okay. Hidden.
Okay.
That's the ninja one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You feel like you did a good job tying off the rope.
All right. Is it? Can I step on it?
That's
right,
that's entirely up to discretion. One-handed.
I'm not ready.
All right, they just tell you
one-handed.
Free action. They tell you
rope
I'm
in the other
not
hand.
ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I attempt to diplomatize this?
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah. So we're just passing through here, no trouble. Yeah. Let's see. That would be diplomacy.
All right. This creature is currently unfriendly.
Unfriendly.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. All right. Yeah, you come across and wanting to meet this guy or creature or in a middle ground. You know, maybe find out what will be mutually beneficial to both parties. Towards you, the creature seems to kind of ease up on the "I'm gonna kill you" vibes and says, "What do you need? Breaking into my lair."
Oh, we were just dealing with that troublesome library up top, you know, and we're just here to see these mighty sewers you have here.
Library. That's what's on the other side of this door.
Yeah, you know, all those surface dwellers, you know, causing trouble for the sewer.
It says, I will eat you last. And we roll into actual combat. Oof. Okay. Let's see. This'll work. All right. All right, Bella. To you.
Okay. I hear this thing talk. I hear Stack conversing with it.
Mm-hmm.
I use my first action to stride up to where Stack is standing. Am I still on solid ground there?
Yes, you are at the edge of a pipe, 10 feet above the water.
I say out loud to the room, "Oh great master of filth, we simply wish to pass through your domain and we bring humble offerings to you." And I pull from my inventory. When I made a cookie charcuterie board this morning, I had to make 2 because that's how my mechanics work. And I present this board of cookies that are shaped like deli meats, and I throw it into the water near Yotiak.
Okay, so is this in your backpack?
Yeah.
All right, this is a big commit you're doing right now. So it's one action to get the backpack, one action to retreat from the backpack, and one action to throw the charcuterie board down at him.
Yep.
And the cookies scatter everywhere in the water. Okay. The creature looks around.
Okay. It takes 10 minutes to activate this? Diplomat
Crap.
charcuterie? Alright.
Yeah, but this thing can eat.
Okay. Listen.
The gesture is certainly appreciated. All right, Sketchrin, to you.
I'm going to delay my initiative to after discretion.
Okay. Alright.
Delaying to after discretion. Okay, so that means play passes to Vulture. Alright. Vulture, you
Here, as if from a great distance, echoing off the pipes, the sound of large, heavy
feet splashing in the water.
We have company coming behind us. Damn, I don't want to have to undo all their work by shooting this thing in the face. I will delay my... That does me no use. That. I'll delay my turn to after the Otiug.
Okay.
We
Alright.
got this between us and them, then they have to deal with it.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Also,
Alright.
we don't have the health for a real fight right now.
No.
Yeah.
Discretion, that's to you.
Aha. Pull myself up.
Okay. Yep, one action, pull yourself up. I don't think you have to do anything special for that. I hope not.
Nah.
Okay.
Just like buy some component, pretty sure. Then I'll try and secure the vault. The grappling hook. By hand this time.
Is it a climb to get back up from grabbing a ledge?
Oh my god.
I'm just curious.
If you grab or an ledge or handhold, you can then climb up using that.
So you do have to use the climb check. All right. Give me that athletics. DC 22 to climb up.
26.
No problem. All right, now you climb up.
Do I
Now you
have
climb up.
panache from doing a daring thing?
Yeah, sure. You did it. Yeah, you did a daring thing.
I was trying to secure this. With
All
grappling
right.
hook.
Yeah, so it'll be a thievery. I know there's an actual item for it, but I can't seem to find it. But
Well, okay, that. I think grappling hook might have its own rules. Let's find out.
okay.
On a success, it has a firm hold. So
I guess just make an attack with it to see if
I
you can
think
wedge
because
it. Yeah,
it's
to wedge
grappling,
it in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
Yeah, so give me an attack roll to see if you can just like spike it into the wood.
this be easier than if I were throwing it.
Sure. I'll give you a +2 circumstance bonus. Because you're right there. It's wood. You can see the results up close. You manage
Don't
to
have a hit.
you punch too hard and you break another board with your grappling hook.
Okay. Then I only have one action left. Can I just hold it then and try and be strong?
Yes. Okay. That will work.
Yeah, okay. I'll just
All right.
try that.
So why don't you do the thing where they like wrap the rope like around their wrist/waist kind of thing? That'll be your last Pac-Man. will be
Yeah,
to, like,
I mean, I'm
yeah.
only carrying 2 bulk and my max bulk's 14. So
Yeah. This would be
I
great.
think I'll be
Okay, yeah. All right, Vulture, to you.
No, wait, I go next.
Oh, okay, Ketchum, you were
Yeah.
holding your action until after discussion.
Yeah,
Catherine,
Vulture
to
was
you.
after the monster.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at discretion. I'm gonna say you got this, and then what do I need to do to cross this rope?
So you could either balance, or you could climb.
Climbing
both
is much better than balancing.
Okay, so the rules for climbing in Pathfinder without feet support are pretty rough.
So, You take an athletics check to move a maximum distance up to 5 feet up, down, or across.
You are off guard while climbing unless you have a climb speed. The DM determines the DC based on the nature of the incline and environmental circumstances. I would say that in this instance, climbing is going to have a lower DC than balancing because the rope situation ain't great. So climbing will be a better choice. I'm going to set the DC for this at an 18 because this is a nice rope. You got a strong dragon tethering on one side. You got a good tie down on this side. All right, so that was a critical success. You move along the incline, increasing the maximum distance by 5 feet. So the distance that you travel is...
So I can go 10
feet.
feet.
10
then.
feet. Yep, 10 feet.
Okay. So there's one.
And then you can try again.
One.
Oh, you also have to have both hands free, so one backhand is still your shield as well.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
And
17 is not going to make it, but a
So
fail
I
just
just-
means you dangle from the rope.
yeah, okay, so that's
now
where I am.
discretion, you are holding the bulk
Of Ketrin, which is 7 and change plus 6, so 13. So if anyone else gets onto that rope,
no.
you're going to have to start making those checks to see if you can maintain. Right now, you're fine. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Play passes to the Otyug.
Alright. Let's see. It is going to spend one action to sample a cookie. And it says,
That is a big cookie for me.
maybe something beefier. And it eyes Ketrin with its eye stalk. Alright.
Let's see. Him have tentacle. Tentacle have 10-foot reach. So,
Unfortunately, with diagonals the way they are, he ain't going to be able to totally get you. So it's going to move closer. So he takes a step, and then it is going to... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Alright. And then its stench aura is going. Good stuff. Everyone's already entered the aura. And then we got that.
particular thing.
Okay, great. Okay, it is going to now try and use its tentacle on you, but it won't have enough to grab you. It's just going to slap you around a little bit, Ketrin.
Cool.
Alright, 25 is going to hit. Damage. A gentle 10 points of damage.
It sort of tentatively bats at you, almost playfully.
Vulture
I'm
to
gonna
you.
yell out, "Hey! Hey!"
It lets out a chortle. What fun! And it gives you more playful slaps with its tentacle.
Alright, well. Things seems to be annoying my teammates, so.
Oh, okay, that is going to be a hit. Alright, for 10. Let's see, does anything crazy happen when this guy gets shot that we need to know about? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Alright.
It just takes the damage.
That turns off that ability. I am going to running reload as I take a 5-foot step forward and take another shot at it with that.
Oh, and it would have cover from the difference in height and your being underwater and all that. But a 15 is going to miss by quite a bit.
Okay.
Alright.
Then that is it for me.
Alright, Stack, to you at the end of the round.
Alright, so is this rope, I'm assuming, kind of taut, so can I make a balance check, or?
No, you
No,
cannot.
no, no,
you
no,
cannot
no.
walk on the rope right now.
Guy, you
Yes.
gotta listen when it's not your turn. You gotta listen when it's not your turn. Like, discretion is at maximum capacity right now. If
Oh,
any
right,
more
right.
weight is added to the rope, there's a very good chance that they will fall down, and everyone will fall down as well.
Okay, let's see. I will take this, I have this Mistform elixir from the... I'll drink that. Oh no, I have this elixir of life. Can I drink this elixir of life, Bellinora? I pull it out of the bag.
Yeah, of course, if you need it.
If you're sickened, you can't drink any elixirs.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I have to retch first, right? It's
Yep.
a fortitude save to retch.
Yep. Also, given our current circumstances, I would recommend saving it for someone who gets knocked down.
You try to retch. It's very cat with a hairball, but you make no progress. So that's one Pac-Man.
I'll try again.
All right.
Your pharmacist also recommends not using the elixir, but you finally barf into the water. It gets all mixed in with the shit and the garbage and the cookies.
All right.
All right, you have one Pac-Man left. The Otyug says, "So many offerings today."
Yeah, just for you, big guy. Just for you. And I will. Oh man, all my stuff costs 2. I will back up and stride, and then I'll end the turn.
All right. So I'll roll these other homies in for the next round.
Mhm.
All right. So they're just gonna clank through the sewer, making their way towards you guys. All right, Bella, it's you.
Well, that didn't go as I'd hoped. But get ready for some awesome.
You burned one of his actions.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I am going to begin my turn by targeting him and using the feature of my devised stratagem. It is the focus of my investigation, so I can do this with a free action.
Okay, sounds good.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
So I'm going to apply that nat 20 to an attack with a alchemist fire. So it's already in my hand.
I don't know where Bellinora got the sunglasses, but she pushes them up.
Yeah.
Critical
Ooh.
damage. Here it
Very nice, very nice. Which is also critical ongoing damage, I believe.
I don't know because it's a fixed number.
We'll know.
Oh,
Let's see. It'll just do it for us. Yeah, it's taking 4 ongoing fire.
Hell yeah.
God damn. Okay.
So I do that with my first action. That's
And
just
for
one
you
action.
science nerds, yes. With this much methane in the air, there would be a sudden flash fire explosion, but they have enough on their plate right now, so let's just move on. So as you throw it, there's a huge, sudden burst of fire as the ambient methane in the air goes off. The creature takes a shitload of damage and is burning. Fortunately,
Okay.
he's in water. But what else you got?
I still have 2 more actions. Could I recall knowledge to devise a strategy for getting across this room that is safe that my allies haven't deduced it already? Because this is not going to work well for me.
Yeah, I mean, sure. If that's a feature you have, it's a thing.
I don't know.
Are you just
I'm just
trying to
looking at the room.
Okay, give me
I
another.
can't see
Give me a
anything.
recall knowledge. Give me a recall knowledge.
I'm scared and I'm leaning on my best ability.
Okay. Oh man. Well, you deduce that.
I can't critically fail.
With the rope situation, it kind of is the best thing you could do, unless somebody has rocket boots, some way to fly. You don't think you could go back the way you came, and you agree with discretion that you need to get past this before, so that the creature, if you can get past this without killing the Otyug, that would basically stop the pursuers because they'd have to deal with the Otyug. That's as far as you can tell, that's the ideal scenario. You guys get past without that happening, but it's a terrible situation. You know, water is a killer in Pathfinder 2.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then with my last action, I'm going to try to back up a little bit to get right here to hopefully not get grabbed by the Otyug while this person gets across. Or, I mean, get rid. That's my turn.
Alright, fair enough. This critter is just going to move and start closing in on your guys' location. Alright, as is the next one.
I hear them getting closer.
Oh, yes.
I don't know how I'm getting across.
The barking sound these dogs make is just like a shotgun racking sound as they move their interior bolts around for more precision. Discretion to you.
Can you slap me underneath Katrin's initiative?
Okay, you're gonna just delay till after Ketrin.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay. Ketrin, to you.
Okay.
Climb
I'm
check.
going to climb.
All right. We need 2 regulars or 1 critical. All right, that's 1.
That's a critical.
Yep,
isn't
that's
it?
a critical. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So you make
All
it
right,
onto the ledge.
Yes, that's 1 action.
Now,
I'll
if
move
you
up.
also hold the rope, that would increase.
I will
the
also
amount.
hold the rope.
Okay. So now it's your available bulk plus discretion's available bulk. All right. You still have 1 more technically, because grabbing hold of the rope, there's just 1.
Can I do that with? I will draw my shield.
Okay.
I will put it back in my hand.
All right, sounds good to me. All right, discretion to you.
Maybe if I shoot lightning at it, it will think that we're not a juicy target. So I think I have to spew sand at this thing. I mean, a creature like that wouldn't want to get sand spewed at it. It would like stick everywhere.
It's got so many eyes, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do a breath.
Okay. All right, beautiful. And it's got to make a fortitude save or a reflex save. Which one is it?
This is a reflex save.
Okay. Ooh, it fails. Okay.
9 lightning.
Okay, 9 lightning. All right. It says, "My eyes, my skin." Okay.
Right, and then I'll retch.
All right, and then you're gonna retch.
And we'll say that this retch was part of the breath, so there's like chunks in there.
Oh, nice. All right, that does succeed. You successfully retch.
Nice.
Congrats on throwing up. Something you can only say in Pathfinder. Yeah, the creature's like, fuck you guys. It is going to, let's see. Persistent damage from fire. I think that submerging yourself probably take care of that. That doesn't seem crazy. Alright, it's gonna use its whole action economy, it's gonna stride over to here, so that it's next to the pipe and under the rope, but hopefully not in the shooty position of that shooty guy. And then it is going to hunker down and try to get better cover. Like, it's going to gather up trash and, like, pile it on itself and then put itself out. That'll be its whole turn. So it's underwater, giving itself better cover. You definitely put the fear into this creature. Not mechanically, but it's like, fuck that. As it's kind of cowering against the wall here. But it does add a certain danger. Because it is right below the rope. Alright. Poor baby. Okay. This thing's gonna go. That mean lady set you on fire. After giving you cookies. Talk about mixed signals. Alright, Vulture, to you.
Alright, I'm going to spend one of my actions for running reload as I stride up to...
Okay.
This is the edge, right?
Yep, that's the edge. You can definitely see the creature down there. It has tried to gather up like a bunch of garbage and stuff to defend itself, and its eyeball is like peeking around like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But it is definitely under the water.
Alright. He just looks down. Levels his rifle at it.
Alright, it looks... Oh no! Okay.
We leave it alive, then our pursuers have to deal with it.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill it. This was a warning shot.
You fire on it, and its little eyeball stalk like flinches, like anticipating the pain of the bullet, but it misses. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a regular reload for right now, as I just motioned for Stack and Bella to get across the rope now.
Okay. All right, Stack, to you.
Well, thank you kindly.
All right, so you doing acrobatics or you doing climb?
Acrobatics.
So this would be what, balance?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Balance, yeah.
All right, so balance. You are in a square that contains a narrow surface, uneven ground, or similar. And you're gonna try to go. Oh no, that definitely.
Right.
It's not a. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. All right. You move up to your speed. You move up to. All right. So this actually has rope as one of the examples. Let's see. Balance. Tightrope. Master DC. So this is gonna be a 25.
My God.
So that is a critical fail.
Is this considered a reflex check or?
Could we use a fanspiration maybe so it's not a critical fail?
Sounds like a good idea.
So you have the same words that I have if you click on balance. So you move across a narrow surface attempting an acrobatics check. You are off guard while on the narrow surface, and if you critically succeed, you move up to your speed, and if you succeed, you move up to your speed treating as difficult terrain. So it is faster than climbing, but that's why the DC is so much higher.
We have one fanspo left.
Alright, I'll use the fanspo. Is it a reroll?
Reroll, yep.
It's a reroll.
Cool.
Trying to get a 25. Can you have
25.
15 or higher?
All right,
Holy
that's a
shit.
success. So you move half your speed across the rope.
Oh.
Yeah, still got terrain, huh?
So you got,
Oh.
Yeah, so 15 would bring you to there. Yeah. All right, and then you have to roll again to keep moving.
Okay.
Or you could try to jump from there, I guess.
You need to run up 10 feet to jump.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess you could say that was.
That'd be kind of cool as part of the balancing. Yeah, they technically are moving, right? Okay, so do you want to try to leap the rest of the way, or do you want to try to lift? You see? Okay, so do you have any feats that help you with leaping?
Cat fall.
Basically, it's an athletics. Oh, I guess that you might not even need to do a check.
Let's see. You take
10
a
feet
short.
horizontally. So without a check, you get 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So you just use the leap and go the rest of the way. All right. It's listing leap as only one Pac-Man. I thought leap was two Pac-Man.
High jump.
As long jump.
It looks like high jump and long jump are two.
Oh, long jump. But he doesn't need a long jump. Okay.
No.
All right. Cool. I'm fascinated that they actually thought this stuff through, and the DM doesn't just have to arbitrarily decide, like, I don't know, it sounds hype, I guess you do it.
It's really simple now too with a check for a long jump. It's basically just athletics, and the result is the number of feet you can go.
All right, but you could get by with a regular leap, so I guess you're good. Okay. All right, you have one Pac-Man left.
Oh, sick. I'll try
Nice. Look at us
hide.
playing Pathfinder. I'm so proud of us.
I'll try and hide. I am very low health.
Okay.
Open
that's
that landing spot because it's a little crowded
Oh yeah, I can't move it. Oh yeah, right. I could have moved. My bad.
All right. El Doggos making their way downtown. All right. Round 3. The leader of the pack is gonna go.
Splash. Bella, it's you.
Panicked by the noises she hears behind her, she tries to muster the courage to tackle the rope. This will be her greatest challenge yet.
What are you gonna do? You gonna do
I
a
have to
balance, or you
balance.
gonna
I
do a
have to
climb?
balance, but I have something for this that's not guaranteed by any means.
All right,
but
it's a
it will.
DC 25.
I know, Crash Jam. I am going to use my hero card, Ancestral Might, to gain a +2 bonus to my dexterity, because as a small, I gained dexterity bonuses.
Okay.
So I have to hit a 16 or higher.
All right.
And I'm prepared to hero point this if I have one more hero point.
All right, so first Pac-Man, move up to the rope.
Yeah.
Then, because you can't divide movements up into different types. Now you switch to balance movement. So this is
Before
your
I do
second
this,
plan.
do this, I just want to say that it's bullshit that the investigator archetype doesn't allow me to use the key function of devise stratagem, which allows you to replace these kinds of checks with your intelligence. That is all.
Noted. It's probably an investigator plus.
And I'm gonna have to obviously use my last hero point to reroll this.
Oof.
So I die.
Oh no!
Okay, so hold on. Critical failure, you fall, and your turn ends. So now you can use a reaction to grab the edge.
All right, what do I?
This isn't stressing you out too much.
Oh, yeah. Where do I grab an edge? Is that
All right,
in
so
the macro?
grab the edge is an acrobatics or reflex. The DC is shit. I'm gonna say that you fell off a tightrope.
We'll just set it at a 25, just like the tightrope.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, what else you can use your reaction for?
Yeah.
Well. All right, your hand hits the rope and then doing off of it, and you sploosh down into the water.
Fortunately, you take no fall damage.
But you are now right next to the creature. The creature looks over at you and says, "Cookie."
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, and I guess you would also be prone in the water because you fell. Oh man. Okay.
Goodbye, Bellinora.
Damn. I really wanted to see her go all the way.
Yeah.
All right. The thing's gonna start moving down. Next one's gonna go.
Such tight math.
All right. Catch him to you. Yeah, for your whole career, almost everything that you're doing is gonna be pretty tight numbers. Except for, if you were like a high level character, you'd probably just jump across instantly or fly or some shit. All right, Ketrin, to you.
Okay.
One of your chillins just fell in the water.
Yeah. So I'm going to delay my initiative until after Vulture, and as I do it, I'm going to tell Vulture to... Oh, actually, no, I don't have to do this. I have rope of my own. Okay, only one person has to get across. I'm going to let go of the rope, let discretion handle the rope. I'm going to get rope out of my backpack. How many actions does that take?
To get out of the
2?
backpack is 2.
Yeah.
Yep. One to get the backpack and one to pull out of the backpack. Yep.
And then I'm going to throw one end of my rope to Bello.
Okay, hype. I'm into that. All right. For throwing the rope, someone could correct me later, but I'm going to say athletics to throw the rope.
Okay. Athletics. Cool.
All right.
Let's see, 27. Yeah.
You. And then the bulkiest end of the rope. 'Cause this is a 50-foot thing of rope, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
It just comes clattering down, splashing all around you, almost like a little life preserver made of rope.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, and I'm holding on to the end of it,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna yell at Bella to grab on, and I'll pull you up.
All right. So you're holding your rope now, not helping discretion with their rope. Got it.
Yes.
Damn. I hope Will's watching this episode. Like,
I'll appreciate it. Discretion to you.
Okay, and I'll say, I still got the rope. Just come over. And I'll just spend my turn just holding this.
What
rope.
was your recharge on your breath weapon?
Oh, yes, I didn't roll that.
Okay, just give me a D4 real quick. If I could make one mod for Foundry for this game, it would be a better system for breath weapons.
It works for monsters, just not this one.
Yeah. All right, so that's 2. So it's
another 2 rounds. So
so
round 5.
round 5 breath weapon. Got it. All right. All right, that brings us to the generous Ochiug.
If I'm just holding the rope, can I do an aids check to aid whoever comes over next?
Okay, that's a good idea. Holding an aid check. That's a great idea. All right, let's see. The creature already has Bellinora down here, but it don't like this guy right here. Keeps shooting at it.
So it's gonna stride. Let's see. To move into a space or through space, you have to be 3 sizes larger. So Bellinor is actually in the way of this
Creature getting to Vulture.
Oh, it's only 2 sizes larger than me.
Yeah. Let's see. But you're you're in the water with it too.
Yeah.
Damn, it's gonna have to tuck you away for later, I guess. It really wanted to get to, Alright, let's see.
What's its swim speed? Ah, man, this grid-based world. Vulture, how could you use this young woman as a meat shield to protect yourself?
I don't know, Crash. I'm worried about the eventual crit that's going to happen against me.
I see. Fair. I've heard about those. Okay. Oh, it can reposition you. Alright, so it's got, alright. We'll just start simple. It's gonna use tentacles on you.
As it should.
Alright, so you are prone, you're off guard, you got a lot of bad things out. That's gonna be a critical hit.
Yeah, it will.
22 points of damage.
And I am unconscious, I'm pretty sure. I think I only had 19 health.
And we learned that it can move into unconscious spaces of creatures. So, it doesn't need to use a Pac-Man to reposition. It's just going to move into your space. Now, it's... I'm going to lower its cover, because it's leaving behind its little trash fort that he built for himself. Alright. And then, yeah, Vulture. Guided by his tentacle eye stalk, it is going to reach up and around and try and hit you with its tentacle. Here we go. This is at map, though. Fortunately, it's agile. Oh! Did you see the 19 and it flopped over to a 3? Oh my god.
You have question mark dice, so I was waiting with bated breath.
My heart was like, oh my god, he's right. He's going to get crit. Okay, anyways, that's the creature's action economy. Buoyant is up.
Your meat shield soaked it up for you this time.
I appreciate young meat shield.
Alright, Vulture, to
Go
you.
on.
You hear more robots coming from the Temple of Brigh.
Oh boy. I would very much like this thing to leave me alone.
Ooh, also going unconscious in water real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna take another shot at this creature and be like, you're getting on my nerves. For 23 to hit.
Alright, 23 is gonna hit. Yeah, give me the damage. As you just gotta lean out the edge and fire straight down at the creature. It takes a shitload of damage. The creature is bloodied.
I am going to... Let's see. I'm going to spend no Pac-Man to change grips. So I'm holding the gun one-handed. I will spend one action to and the rope's not secure the round, Bellinor, is it?
No,
It's
it's
just
thrown.
there.
It was thrown at her. Yep. But I mean, it's right there, still floating in the scummy water.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
And these things are... Alright, Vulture is going to spend one action to leap 10 feet into the water.
Oh, damn.
And
Man, and here I was about to send you the Colossus Be a Hero speech, but, you know, that's cool.
and I will
So
Since
one Pac-Man was to shoot over the edge. One
Yep.
Pac-Man was to jump down into the water.
And I'll
Okay.
spend my last Pac-Man to take the rope
Okay.
and secure the round Bella.
Okay.
It's-
All right. That works. Give me hidden thievery to see how good you tie him up. Okay. I will suggest maybe that you just use a hand to keep Bella above water. Otherwise, they will probably die. They have to make fortitude saves on their turn, and if they critically fail the fortitude save against drowning, they just straight up die.
I will do that.
Okay, so you grab hold of them, but not the rope. Then is that the play?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
All right.
the play.
fair enough.
You're
Stack,
so brave.
to you.
All right.
If there's anything I've learned from Red Hand, you don't leave a man behind.
Oh.
That's fair. I go to over here. I want to
Okay.
kind of like.
All right,
I'm
so
trying
there is a passage to the north and a passage to the east, as you are kind of looking around.
All right, I'm gonna try and distract the this bad boy by attacking it. I pick up one of Vulture's like discarded bullets or spare bullets that are on the ground, and I like flick it towards him with a spell.
All right. Yeah. So you just grab a piece of detritus because he didn't fire anything over there. But yeah, you grab a piece of like detritus and just chuck it. All right. You magnetize a small metal object such as a nail or coin. Sure. It would be one of your Pac-Mans to pull this out. Do you have something on you similar to that, like a coin?
Oh, I have money.
Okay. So you magnetize a small metal object such as... Alright, so yeah, just mark off one of your coins. And launch it away. Yeah, otherwise you'd have to pick it up and all that kind of shit. Make a ranged spell attack roll. The target is wearing metal armor and is made of metal. You get a +1. Alright, so... It is not, but go ahead and roll that d20 first.
Yeah.
Alright, no problem. Magic's fun and safe. Alright, give me the attack roll. Ooh, that is not going to hit.
Is it succeed at a costable?
It is not.
Ah, shucks. Okay.
Alright, so you, with deadly speed, the coin flies from your hand and embeds itself in the wall opposite.
Is it giving it cover because of Bella's unconscious body in the water?
No,
Or is it because
it's just
underwater?
giving its cover because it's mostly underwater. Yeah,
Okay,
it's using its tentacle like a periscope on a submarine.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Also missed by 3 anyways, so the cover wouldn't have helped. All right, that's your turn. We got clockwork hunters making their way around the bend, and that is the end of the round. Top of the round, clockwork. He's gonna close the door on this police investigation, I guess. All right. Clank, 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 clank. You, I guess, Katrin. Nope, you don't see it either. No one sees them yet, but you guys definitely hear them. They are very close. Alright. The pathetic is up. It's gonna move in. It's gonna be a little cautious, maybe? Nah. It'll move up to the edge. So this sympathetic clockwork hunter comes into the room and it starts to look around with its optic sensors. And it sees there are people. These must be the people that they were sent to get, but it is out of action economy and out of movement, so it just stays right there at the edge. Alright. This one's gonna go, and it moves to here. Alright, Ketrin, to you.
Okay. If I were
Mm-hmm.
to start hauling on this rope, could Vulture use a reaction to grab it?
Ooh, that sounds cool as hell.
Yes. we'll use the same mechanics for grab a ledge. And we'll set the DC relatively low because it's literally on top of him, going past him. So yeah, he could use a reaction to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna start hauling on this rope.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be a two-parter here, Vulture. One is going to be a grab the edge modified to grab the rope. The question here is, you have one hand on gun and one hand on Bella. Are you willing to drop one of those things to grab the rope?
I forgot about that.
That's
okay. It's super dramatic. It's super dramatic.
That's an expensive gun. Oh, that's a gun he got from Sydney. Bella, you gonna fucking owe him. You gonna fucking owe him.
It's almost as if she's an expert in crafting that could maybe make up for such a thing.
Alright, so
Yeah.
free action, you drop the gun and it goes blurp, 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 blurp to the bottom of the pool. Okay. And then you disappearing into the murk, you give me that reflex or acrobatics to grab the rope as it slides past you.
Okay. You said acrobatics or reflex. I'm gonna do reflex because it's slightly higher.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you grab that rope, no problem. Grab the rope, no problem. Alright, so now you're going to do essentially a climb to see if you have the strength to hold onto the rope as it is being pulled up and out of the water by Ketrin with Bella in tow. And Ketrin, same deal. I'm going to have you do a climb check to see if you have the strength to pull the rope up to you. So, Ketrin, how much bulk can you handle here? So you're definitely going to need to do a check.
Yeah.
24 good, though.
Yeah.
Vulture, what's your bulk situation?
My bulk situation is not particular.
Well, hey, you don't have your gun anymore, so there's that, you know? Like, you got one less thing there.
Rubbing
Alright.
it in.
Bella is small, so that helped, but she do have a lot of equipment. All right, so just give me the check.
I really don't. I don't have that much equipment. All I had was my daily craftables, which are mostly gone at the point.
I'm looking for a 20 from you for this this athletics climb.
All right, it looks like I have 5 bulk without the gun.
All right, yeah. Oh, you have 5 bulk available, Bella. What's your total bulk?
I weigh 5 bulk.
Okay.
But let me see. I mean, I have stuff, but I don't have a lot of weight.
How
I'm
do you weigh so
panicking.
much? I didn't think smalls were that heavy. Let's see. No, smalls are 3. You're 3 bulk.
Okay. I can't be carrying more than 2.
All right. It says here you're carrying 4 bulk.
Well, I won't argue with you on that.
All right. So you are 6 bulk total. Oh, Vulture, 19's pretty close to 20.
I mean, this is a very cinematic thing that's happening. I'll succeed at the cost.
Incredible. All right, let's see
You're
what
a hero.
happens. You're moved in a random direction. DM. Oh man. That seems like the most
Maybe the last
appropriate.
thing seems appropriate in a sewer.
Oh, that's true. How did that happen? You call for the mist. Okay, I love that. That's a great idea. Okay. So, Stinking Cloud gets cast. I will give Stinking Cloud to... I'll just put it into chat here. So, all of this fighting, there is suddenly a rumbling sound from the water itself, and a huge bubble rises up from the waist, and it just bursts at the surface of the water, and it fills the whole chamber with a stinking cloud, which is a 20-foot area burst. So it would be centered on our boy here. Let's see.
Does it have a magical surge?
In this case, I'm going to say no because it's representing an environmental effect. Yeah, it's an environmental effect. So this functions as mist and also can cause sickened. So I'm going to need DC 19 Fortitude saves if you are in the aura. So that would be, looks like Ketrin, Discretion, everybody except Stack. Yep, including Bella.
Including the Otiug? Whoops.
Let me see. This is
Can he
I
be
would say
sickened?
I would say that he
he's good in that regard.
It's his
Yeah,
swamp.
it's his lair. This is his swamp.
Yeah.
He just lets one rip.
Alright, so let's see. Ketron succeeds, Discretion does not, Vulture does not, Bellinora does not, nobody critically fails, but you're all sickened 1 except for Ketron.
If we were already sickened 1, does it increase?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works.
No. If it was a bigger number, it would supersede.
Okay.
But they don't. Yeah, but they don't stack like that. Yeah. And then, as a good reminder, Bella, this layer, the water, it hit a little bit different than the water that you were exposed to before. So give me a fortitude for that, and Vulture, a fortitude as well. Because there's a different disease here than the first disease you got.
Yeah.
A different terroir, so to speak.
Okay, so Bella, you're fine. Nothing can make you sick, apparently. Vulture, you have a different disease now. Alright, sweet. Ketron, it's gonna be, you doing your climb checks, so you pull them 5 feet closer, and give me another climb check.
Okay.
Alright. Oh no! So I was hoping for 20, so it's just a fail. It means you make no progress with that second Pac-Man.
One more?
Yeah, one more. Hey, alright. So I'm assuming that you're pulling them up and towards you, so we'll say that they are 5 feet above the water right now.
Damn.
And then the athletics check that I did, what was that for?
That was just to make sure that the rope didn't like slip out of your hands as it got pulled away from you. Yep.
Okay,
Right.
so the reflex was to actually grab it, and then to keep a hold of it was the athletics.
And the keep a hold of it was athletics, yep.
Okay,
Alright.
gotcha.
That brings us to discretion.
Well, I don't needing my rope anymore. And I ain't. I'm slowed. Okay, so I spend 1 action being slowed of her class. And they're being hauled up. Are they like
Why
at
are
the
you
edge
slowed?
now? Or
Yeah, why did you get slowed?
because of the stinking cloud?
Oh, the stinking cloud. Okay, got it. Because failure is sickened and slowed. My bad. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So are they like at the edge? Or can I?
Yeah, they're 5 feet down, so you could like lean down and grab and try to pull them up.
And they're connected, so I can pull both of them. Or?
You'd have to pull both. Yeah.
I'll try.
All right.
I have 13 spare bulk.
Oh, hell yeah. So give me a
11 spare bulk.
DC 20 climb check. And that will represent that you are able to reverse climb, like pull them up onto the ledge with you.
Okay, which first is a question.
Yeah, barf all over them.
I'm
I
coming
think
to
I'll pull them up and then I'll
Help
just try
you.
and pull them up.
Alright.
Unburden yourself.
25.
25. Alright. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna say that
Pulling them up, unless you want them to be just hanging from the edge, you can invest a second Pac-Man to kind of move them up onto the boards with you.
Okay, I'm not
Alright.
thrilled about being closest to the enemies, but I guess I will.
So you'd have 1 Pac-Man left, right? Because 1 to
I
pull
was
them up,
slowed.
1 to move them out. Oh, and you're slowed. Okay, and then that would be that. Bella, death save. You'd be at dying 2 because you went down to a crit. It says you're dying 3. Did you have a wound? Oh, you had a wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was already wounded, yeah.
Damn. All right.
Hope this wasn't all. I hope this was worth it, Vulture. Here we go. We'll about to find out. Let's see. It's a recovery check, right?
It is a recovery check.
I just died.
Oh! I mean, you could use a fan spell to re-roll.
We have no fanspos. I have 3.
Oh, no.
I have 3,000 channel points. If you allow me to cash those in at the next available opportunity, I'll give those from there.
You had 30,000.
I have 30,000, and I'll dump
30,000.
I'll dump all 3 into High Noon.
Well, be smart, bro. Buy them 1 at a time.
Well, okay. I'll do it 1 at a
Chat
time.
just bought you 3. Guys, be smart. Buy them 1 at a time.
Oh shit!
So you have 3 now.
Can I just use one to stabilize?
If a player uses Fanspo to stabilize, he uses all the Fanspo.
Oh.
That's
So
why-
one
yeah,
at a
that's why I
time.
told-
So one at a
That's why I told him
time.
to buy him slow. All right.
So the first
Alright.
one that came in was Will.
So re-roll with Will.
See if
Okay.
that works.
All right. I think I'm okay.
Hey!
By 0.
All right. So now you have 2. You have net 2. Fanspo. Net 2 Fanspo. All right.
I made it by 0. Let's go.
Beat it by 0. Incredible. All right.
Ah!
This Ochug is so upset. How could you let this be happening? And let's see. Okay. It's
I mean,
going to.
more combatants just showed up on the scene.
That's true. Those combatants haven't attacked him though. Alright. It's gonna move over here. Yeah. It's gonna move over here and then discretion. You're the closest. It's gonna try and grab you. Alright, here we go. Ooh.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Whew! Alright. And then
Holy
I
shit.
think map, it will try one more time. But this won't be able to grab because it won't have the action economy to do so.
Okay, and I am of course concealed.
Right, because of the farty mist cloud. Yeah, so let me roll the flat check for that.
Holy shit.
Nice. Okay. Beautiful.
See the
Beautiful.
cost. What cost?
And that is its whole turn. Alright. So this dude's up. He's gonna run in. They're immune to terrible fart smells, I guess, because they can't be sickened or whatever. Are they immune
Yeah.
to poison though? Yeah. Okay.
They get to be actual mechanical creatures.
Oh. Alright. But they move into the cloud and they cannot see. So I think they're
We're just concealed, so they can see us. We're just like
okay, they can
scared.
see your shapes. Alright, so it's just gonna awkwardly stand at the edge. Like, what do I do now?
Yeah, we're not hidden.
Alright, that brings us to Vulture.
Alright, I still have Bellinor on my shoulder, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
continue holding on to them. I'm going to take a Pac-Man to draw my flintlock pistol.
Okay.
If I
That
had,
should be applying
Ed leaves.
concealed.
Get out of here.
yeah, I'll just say to the Otyug, if I had nerves, he would be getting on them. I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Oh, okay.
A warning shot.
Okay, sure.
And then I will stride with Bellinor. Which passageway are we going? Right?
Yeah.
North
That's-
requires you to get from this ledge to
Oh
this
god damn
pipe.
it!
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
I will move with half speed. I'm assuming because I'm carrying her. Oh, I can't even move this way. But I guess 15 feet into this passageway with Bellinor on my shoulder.
Oh yeah, you can't move that way because there's a pipe opening there, so you'd actually have to go over and then in. But I got you. All right.
So yeah, whatever 15 feet will get me.
Oh, 15 feet would just get you into the pipe. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm moving at half speed because I'm carrying someone.
It's not.
Unless
I
it
don't
doesn't
think that's
work
how it
that
works.
way.
You would be encumbered from your bulk, and your speed would drop because of the encumbrance. So yeah, it kind of comes out to the same thing.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
If it matters, I have 30 feet of movement, so I don't know
Alright,
if it would drop it
there
by
you go.
that much.
All right. Beautiful. Okay.
Oh, while I'm
that brings
striding,
us
I'll running reload. That's why. So I'll reload my gun.
Stack to you.
All right, time to try to get this thing off our backs. I will throw. I'll do a spell strike.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
All right. On.
What could go wrong? Everything's going pretty smooth.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I
going pretty
can't
good.
reload because I have both hands
Uh,
occupied. Never mind.
yeah.
That didn't happen.
All right. So I will do targeted hydraulic push.
Okay.
Oh, missed.
Oh, give me a
Oh, wait.
D20. Give me a D20 anyways to see if anything spicy happens.
Oh, okay. That's not part of the. No, that's good. I have to attack with the actual weapon,
Right.
not the. All right. Where are my knives?
Right,
Right.
but your
Yeah.
roll, right? I mean.
Yeah, no, I have to. Yeah, I have to roll with the weapon, and then.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying you roll an attack. I'm just going to use that attack and move on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dice are dice. All right. So you have one action left then,
Yeah, and I will just.
or would it be interact to pull out the?
Yeah, you interact to pull out the knife. Yeah.
All right, that's your turn. All right, this dude is he's gonna catch up with the rest of the team. Bjark, bjark, woof, woof. It's gonna move in, and that will be it. End of the round.
Turn 5. Superstitious is up. There's a party cloud. Doesn't like party cloud. It's gonna move in.
Assess the situation. I'm just gonna have it do a perception check.
I'm gonna have to recall knowledge.
All right. Its AI is like, I don't know what to do. If you've ever played Celasta, it's going. Katrin, you're up.
What is concealment?
Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye, guys.
All right.
That's 5. I've got. Yeah, that's 1 Pac-Man. Oh, hey, actually, I have an elixir of life. I will use it on Bella.
Oh, that was gonna be
Oh,
my
there you
turn
go.
as well.
So glad I gave that to you a couple days ago.
Okay. Sure. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. I cherish all of you.
I was wearing it, so it's
There
one
you go.
action to feed it to Bella. There we go.
Well,
And then-
that'd be one to get it in hand, and then one to
Oh, okay.
administer. Yeah.
Okay.
If you
All right,
pull
well
it out of
then-
your backpack, it'd be 3. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so then I am where I am.
All right, that'll do. Discretion to you.
Wait, how much health do I get?
Oh, 1d6. There you go. 2.
Okay.
Right, well, I don't have time to find out whether this thing has reactive strikes or not, so I'm gonna step.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, but it might have a 10-foot reach. I'm probably like out of its line of sight now, and I'm over the lip though, right?
I mean, it hasn't attacked you yet.
Well, that was a step, so, you know.
Yeah.
Couldn't if it wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, what a wait.
I dropped my Everlight crystal.
Oh, you gotta go out and in because there's a pipe edge there. So here and then you can get in there. All right, it does not make any sort of attack against you either. It can't see you, or saving its reaction for something else, or it doesn't have that reaction.
Okay, well, this is as far as I can get with my slowed self.
All right.
My slowed,
beautiful.
panache, extra fast self.
Bella, you come to the delicious taste of raspberries. You're still in the sewer. Everything smells like shit.
She sighs, thank you, Catrin, and then she wiggles free of Vulture's grasp and gets to the ground. Is that an action? I'm going to assume that's not an action.
I would say it'd be an action to stand up, sure.
Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, that's fair. I'm prone in his arms.
Now, keep in mind, whatever you were holding when you... Well, you weren't
Yeah.
holding anything because you...
No, I was. I was holding my Everlight crystal, so there's just
Okay.
like a small beacon of light beneath the OTUG.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
I can't see. Guys, which direction do I run?
I'm gonna point past me, and I'm gonna say that I can't see anything in this. There's no monsters there that I can see, so you can just run forward.
All right.
Man, I hope that's true. I'm gonna run
Alright.
forward into the darkness, scared for my life. I get to hear. I don't have the action economy to light a torch because it requires like several actions.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going 20 more feet. I hope that doesn't turn out bad for me.
All right. It's very dark. All right.
I hold onto the wall desperately.
Otyug's turn. Alright, Otyug's going to take 2 strides
To get over here. It's kind of beneath the boardwalk and the pipe. Yeah, and then it's going to... I'll move it here, so it's below. It's not blocking the pipe, it's below. But
Zach.
it is going to try and slap you with a tentacle. Whew! Oh, man! Holy shit! That would have been real bad with your 1 hit point. Oh my god. Alright, that's its action economy. Oh, that would have derailed everything. Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know. Ketchum felt Stack's a little bit of a bad influence on her children.
Is Stack still gonna have to like tumble through?
I don't think these clockworks are going to want to get in the water. I'm going to be honest. I think there's a certain amount of self-preservation that I mean, it doesn't say anything bad happens if they go in the water, so yeah, fuck it. All right. This guy just
like great at swimming.
Yeah, this guy just goes bloop and he sinks to the bottom of the water. That's 1 Pac-Man. And now he's underwater. He doesn't need to breathe. He's just going to walk along the bottom of the water towards this ladder. So it's going to be difficult terrain. So 10, 20.
So Pirates of the Caribbean, the undead.
Oh, yeah, the undead walking on the water, yep. Vulture, to you.
This stupid thing. Alright, well, I can't end my space there. Damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm slowed too. I'm back 20 feet.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also slowed. Shit.
Well, slowed would have hit you on your last turn, but I'll bill you for it this turn. So
You're slowed as long as you're in the cloud. Once you leave, you're free.
Oh,
obviously, it takes the action at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, we'll bill you this turn since we didn't bill you last turn. So, alright.
Alright.
So then, Bella, you would be 20 feet forward because you were out of the cloud by the time your turn started. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, Vulture, what you gonna do?
This thing continues to pursue us, and it's really getting old. I'll spend 1 action to read.
Well, remember, right now it's underneath the boardwalk and the pipe. It's just trying to get at Stack.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
yeah, it's like reaching up and around. So remember, it's got those 3 tentacles. 1 has the eyeballs and 2 for manipulating shit.
Okay, so then I'm going to.
It's almost like this is the perfect room for an Otyuk to be in.
I know, right? It's like it was perfectly made.
Yeah.
I'll spend 1 action to run and reload.
Okay.
Oh, look. Oh, wait. It's on the. Never mind. Alright, then I will spend. I'll spend another 1 to just stride to get in front of Bella, just to start being a guide. Also being like, get down, Mr. President.
With your dark vision, you see that
There's
there's a passage ahead to the right, and then there's a ahead to the right. The passage winds to the right, but then there's an immediate sharp turn to your right. Goes for about 30 feet before making a sharp right back whence you came.
Didn't see a passageway. Alright, I'm just gonna tell Bella to wait for the others. I'll clear down this passage right here.
Okay.
And I will move 30 feet down to here to see what this. Okay, this leads to some sort of blockage. Don't know if this.
Well, wait. There's a door there. It is like a slimy kind of caked up door, similar to what you saw before. This one looks less rusty and more slimy.
Alright, then I'm just gonna call back to Bella. Not this passageway, slimy door. And that's all 3 of my actions.
Alright.
Put a barrel here just so I can see.
1 hit point Stack. You're up.
Oh my god, look at you over there.
Man, we needed an example in last night's podcast of the dice telling a story. It missing with a 2 on Stack, who had 1 hit point, which would have completely changed your escape from this dungeon, or just ended up with Stack being dead. That's some dice right there. Alright.
And does anyone need a torch or?
Please, please.
All right, I'll light a torch.
Okay, so you move to there, and then action. You wearing a torch?
Get out of there! Don't light a torch to your own death.
Okay, and then I guess I'll stride again.
Okay. Remember, guys, you can wear any equipment, and that will save you 1 Pac-Man when you need it. But it does.
I think it's up to 2 bulk that you're able to wear, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. A torch is 1 bulk, but
yeah,
I guess I should wear it.
I think you can wear.
It's just a light bulk.
Oh, it is warm already. Okay, I have it warm.
Yeah, torch should be light, right?
Yes, light. Yeah, 1 light. Sorry, I have 1.
And it provides light. Yes.
Yeah, but you can wear up to 2 bulk of tools.
In Pathfinder land, everybody looks like a 90s comic book character. They just got bandoliers, pouches, fucking
Batman,
belts
utility
on top.
belt.
Yeah, just pouches and belts everywhere. So I don't care how you're doing it. If the character sheet lets you wear an item, you're wearing the item. But you have to honor system have been wearing it, before the you needed to be wearing it. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right. So if you don't have a worn torch, it'd be 1 action to get your backpack out and start rifling through for a torch.
Is it just 1 action to light it once you have it out?
It's you need to get out of your backpack 1 Pac-Man, you need to put it in hand 2 Pac-Man, and you need to light it with the 3rd Pac-Man.
Okay.
Or you guys could start looking to buy like continual light sources and shit.
I had one. It's at the bottom of that one.
Okay, just saying.
Well, I had the light cantrip, but I thought it would not be wise to do with everyone around.
Fair. Appreciate that.
Okay. Alright.
That's out, so it turns over.
Alright. So, this thing is gonna go. It's gonna move to the edge. Concealment. Yeah, alright. So then it will jump down with the 2nd Pac-Man.
And then it will Pirates of the Caribbean walk across the bottom with its 3rd Pac-Man. Alright, top of the round. Sympathetic is up. Sympathetic is gonna take a shot at the Otyugh with its face gun. It's shooting out of the sinking clouds, so I think this creature would still be considered concealed from it.
Yeah.
Yep. So here we go. Hold on. Oh, alright. It succeeded, but missed. So the Otyugh feels something fire at it, and its attention kind of turns towards them. It's going to spend an action reloading, and then... you know what? Yeah, it'll just leap down into the water. That is the turn. Envious Clockwork is up. It's just going to move, jump down, and move. Alright, and then Superstitious is up.
And these robots are going to need some maintenance after this.
For real. Thinking like, they don't really get to decide if they get
self-preservation or not. They're slaves. I mean, they don't really have intelligence, they're just...
They were given a directive.
I love robots, okay? Ketrin, to you.
Okay.
Whoa. Does that apply to automatons?
No, they're the spirits of the ancients that decided to basically become robo-liches, but, I guess they're kind of robots, but they made the choice, Your people made a choice.
Okay, and Vulture said not to go this way, keep going the other direction?
Slime door, down here.
Okay, I'll keep going this way. That's my turn.
Alright. Discretion to you.
Hooray. Okay. I stride once. Kitchen seems to know what she's doing. I'm sure you'll all be fine. So I'm just gonna keep moving. You know what? I'm far enough ahead now that I will spend my last Pac-Man to take the potion of emergency escape into my hand.
Nice. Just in case.
That's my turn.
Alright, beautiful. Alright, Bella, to you.
Stack, did you say you were taking out a torch? Like, do you say that anyone?
Yeah, it's in my hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will use a stride action to move up to him, use another action to take it, and then a 3rd action to light it.
Beautiful.
Actions. 3-action economy. Let's go.
So meaningful.
Let's see. Where is your? I mean, it allows for pretty tense situations. These this very strict action economy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Light source.
Despite my bitching, I am having fun.
Let's see. It's stressful. It's very stressful. This is a very stressful encounter.
Yeah.
All right.
Kidding.
The Otsug is like, wait, no, this is my territory. He puts on his Heisenberg hat, and he's like, what the fuck you think you're doing? And so it's gonna move over to these shield marshals. This is the biggest mistake it's ever made. It's gonna target one of them.
Might be in trouble.
This is going to it's going to attack. Now,
sympathy would have been there if it wasn't trying to beat the shit out of us.
Oh, it misses.
Okay. Frustrated, it will try to attack again. Not with its jaws, but I'll use the same roll. Alright, so that would have hit.
So it'll do damage. Oh, which does a decent amount, but they resist it. Oh no.
Generous Otyug, you done fucked up today. So, this is going to obviously
Change the Clockwork's AI. They will be beating on Generous Otyug. If you guys would like, we can expedite your journey through the sewers, so that we're not going round by round, because this will buy you guys some time. Is that amenable? Is that amenable to everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Vulture's decision not to go in that door proved successful. There was another really hard fight behind that door.
I've learned from the bank heist.
Not just another fight, an illegal one. That's right.
Fuck.
Yeah. Illegal.
No, because it's not a scam.
All right. That's right. These guys are they're being hunted by the scamps.
Oh, no.
They're the last Mephits in Alkenstar.
All right. So here I'm hero stacking you. Stop moving. I'm hero stacking you. I tried to help you.
I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck.
All right. So you guys travel through the sewers. All right, you make it to a door. I'm assuming that you're gonna smash the door open.
Yes.
If there are 3 failed attempts to smash this door, we re-enter combat. All right, who's gonna try to open this door? God damn! All right, Grandma Kool-Aid Man, fucking bam, knocks the door open. You guys move in, and there's a goddamn ladder.
Thank God.
All right.
So, do you want to exit the door?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Perfect.
please.
Okay. All right.
God, I hate coming down here.
All right. You guys head up to the surface, where peaceful music is playing. You guys are just covered from head to toe in slime and shit, garbage clinging to you.
Well, I guess before going up there, I'll spend whatever's needed to retch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A whole
Okay.
bunch of us are sick.
I mean, I assume out of combat, you're just gonna be retching as you're
Yeah.
going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll take you guys back to the map.
2 actions to move, 1 to retch. Yeah.
To the player map. All right.
So per the adventure, you guys safely make it back to the Bullet and Barrel Saloon. Woo! And you level up.
Oh, thank God, I have dark vision.
You guys are level 5 now.
Ooh, sweet.
Now, this means we are entering some downtime, which, as diseased people, you may want to build this into your schedule, as it were.
All right, Vulture, I'm giving you all my money. You have an additional 45 gold and 26 silver now.
You said
This guy's just gonna hang out here.
how much you said? You said 45.
45 gold and 26 silver. It's all yours. It's all I have.
Much appreciated.
All right. So before we jump into leveling up, we got to handle some of this other stuff that's happening, right? There's some other, some adventure stuff that's happening. But you guys can begin furiously leveling up. Okay. Woo, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Hey, knowledge, right? It's worth
Yeah.
it. It's worth it. All right. You arrive, and you are instructed to go to the barn where you are hosed off before being allowed into the building proper. But after you are hosed down, your patron, your employer, Phoebe Dunsmith, she says, "All right, now tell me everything that happened. Don't spare me nothing. I need to know what's going on. There was some big commotion over at the Temple of Brigh. They got guards everywhere. I hope that wasn't you."
Oh. You know it was us.
Her face turns into 2 dots for eyes and a line for a mouth, and she says, maybe I should have told you to lie to me.
There were some successes and some failures today, but we got the information we were looking for. And she begins to explain the elaborate plot and conspiracy behind the Brigh Bible.
Okay. She seems really fucking upset by this news. Like, really fucking upset. She says, so this Kosawana, not only did he figure it out, but now he took that dangerous knowledge with him, and his whereabouts relatively unknown. Best we could hope for is that he got killed on the way there. Worst case scenario, he's going to this place where he might have access to some real powerful stuff that could augment the Power Knight even worse.
Yeah, that is a possibility I had not considered yet, but yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because
So-
he wants to make sure that no one ever uses it, therefore he has to perfect it, of course.
Right.
Alright. And you're saying it's over 2-week journey over land. There ain't
Yes.
no way. There ain't no way. No offense.
So-
You're gonna survive 2 weeks in the Mana Waste.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's
wouldn't
valid.
survive 2 weeks here. We're wanted now. Well, we were wanted before, but now they, deservedly wanted.
actual-
Legitimate
Oh.
reasons.
So this
Oh.
would be a good time for you to either lay real low, which is gonna cost us time, or get out.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. The security on airships is real tight. You're gonna have to find an airship captain so desperate, so disreputable, and so over it that they turn a blind eye to your many failings, which is to say, your criminal activities such as they were, and your wanted status. Now hear me out. Even an airship gonna take a couple days to get there, so keeping up a cover, I don't know if that's viable at this point. I'm talking about getting some real seedy customer to fly you out. Immediately, Han Solo comes to mind. It's one of those situations. Yeah.
John Gordon. He could drive a taxi. He could fly an airship. I bet he could.
She says, so you have a contact, maybe, that you could reach out to? I can start asking around, but the sooner you get out of town, the better. That'll give you a chance to maybe have your reputation cool down a little bit. Maybe people assume you just gave up and left town.
Well, you keep chasing your leads, Phoebe. We don't know if Tom's going to be able to do this job, but we could ask him.
All right. I have a horrible feeling in my gut, and I've been doing this a long time. This is going to be one of them situations where there's only one pilot in all of Alkenstar willing to do something this fucking crazy and desperate. So whatever nonsense they ask of you, you're just going to have to figure it out. All right. But I will ask around, see what I can do. Now,
Do you have
please tell
an
me.
Sorry.
You're keeping the casualties to a minimum, yeah? I mean, after all, you are working on behalf of the government. We don't need a ton of civilian casualties. We don't need any destruction of public property.
There
As
was
far
a
as I know-
bounty hunter that came after us.
Yeah, bounty hunters. How do they know you were there?
No idea. Information
Perhaps-
was leaked.
Yeah. Someone knew we were going to those archives, and they let him know.
Well, at any point, have you been compromised? Have you compromised by anything during your investigations?
I don't know, Stack, your broker friends seem to be real familiar with you.
Well, that's just Felix, you know. But I don't think. I mean, I could ask him. I mean,
He looks at you and says, "You fuck around with Felix?"
I mean,
I'm
not
assuming.
literally. It's been a minute. It's been a while.
I'm assuming you're talking about Felix the broker.
Yeah, you know, big lion, rich guy.
She gives you a look like, baby, why? Like when you find out your kid is friends with like the local crime kid, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just like, you really want to be friends with that guy? You sure? And she says, well, I'll be honest. If anybody knows a disreputable airship captain, it's probably him. So why don't you catch a breather, reach out to these contacts? But time is of the essence. Gotta get out of here now. It's important enough that we find out where he went, which you did, locate him, which we're going to do before anyone else gets a chance to do so. Not being mean, but if you all could figure it out, it probably means he left a ton of clues around. So we got to assume that other people are going to figure it out as well. You need to be the first responders. Get there before anyone else. Lock Kosawana down. Find out what he knows. Bring him back here. If, however, you cannot convince him to come back with you, his knowledge is too dangerous. So at that point, I guess you could do what you guys have been doing.
Keeping civilian casualties to a minimum.
She looks at you like you know exactly what I'm talking about.
We are allowed to execute.
In this case, if he refuses to come along, tries to escape, he cannot escape with that delicate knowledge. But you need to try your best to find out what he knows, convince him to come back with you to government protection.
Understood.
All right. Now, I happen to know an expert on Kosawana, so we will be sending Vashon with you on this mission. All right. Now, each of you is going to be given a 50 gold piece stipend. You can use this to bribe the airship captain, resupply, whatever it is you need to do. So
We have an
Each of you
expert.
gets 50 gold.
We have an expert on the mana waste, right?
Yeah.
Known as Roxy.
I literally have expertise in mana waste lore.
Oh.
Yeah. So the camera swivels to you, Bellanora, as Discretion says this, and you start to puff up with pride, like they're paying attention. And then
it just pans upwards.
Yeah, and then the camera like refocuses to like Roxy like sleeping in a chair
Behind Bellanora.
Yeah, and then she says, Roxy, and Roxy looks up. Roxy goes back to sleep.
All right, Vulture. How much more did that gun cost? Give me a bill. Give me a bill.
If we're getting a 50 gold stipend, then that's fine. I'll take my 50 and reinvest it into my gun. What you gave me is he's not going to ask for more money.
So, one thing I do want to add, as you guys are plotting and planning, because we're getting close to time, your level up and your wibbly wobbly timey wimey thing, because you are wanted. And you need to get out of here, and time is of the essence. You will not have actual downtime, right? This is going to be compressed downtime, which means that the people with one or more diseases, those will trigger as the normal calendar progresses. But if somebody is willing to spend some of their wibbly wimey timey wimey to help you with your disease rather than work on their own stuff or work for money or craft or whatever, they could do that. So basically you guys are going to go to bed tonight and benefit from 7 days of downtime, but no diseases. Those will happen on the normal timer. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. And then I think you guys might have gotten a cutscene too. Let me see.
Yes.
Cutscene. All right. This is book 2, chapter 1, end. Okay. Let me change out the music real quick.
A minute.
So I actually owe you another 65 gold.
Nope.
Aw.
He's not asking any more money from you.
I will give it to you.
He's not gonna ask it, so you have to
Not
force it into him.
Oh,
I
dang.
physically put 50 gold in your hands.
In his coin slots.
Yeah, right.
He puts it back in your hand. I have 100. I have 140 gold. I will spend from what you gave me earlier. I have 140 gold, so I will spend what I need from that to get a new gun.
Thank you for saving me, Vulture. It was very brave of you.
Alright, so here's your cutscene. Alright, so the camera kind of like, pans across the room with everybody cleaning and just maybe quietly sobbing, thinking, plotting, all that jazz, leveling up, and then it sort of fades to black. When it fades back in, it is a quiet laboratory at night. You recognize it in the metaverse that you're watching it in as Kosawana's lab in the warehouse. The laboratory is an alchemical masterpiece. Beakers bubble, vials shimmer in a variety of colors. The walls are adorned with clocks of every make and model. Each clicks and ticks away the minutes endlessly. The sound fills the lab with a quiet yet persistent hum, a rhythm of time's unceasing march. Soft lights illuminate the room, revealing chalkboards and parchment filled with intricate formulas, equations, and hastily jotted notes. The constant scratching of quill on paper, set to the steady drone of clockwork, creates an eerie atmosphere. There's a close-up of Kosawana. I guess I should bust him out here in case we forgot what he looks like. Okay, hold on. There he is. Alright. Not a great picture. Kind of makes it look like he's a bad guy. But his eyes bloodshot and wild, his robes slightly disheveled, his fingers are stained with ink and chemical burns, and he feverishly writes, referencing different notes, making connections. As he works, a subtle, sinister reflection flickers in the glass beakers, an ever-changing form, both serpentine and humanoid. Kosawana seems unaware of this intrusive and ominous presence, but it is keenly aware of him, whispering to himself, It is easy. It is too simple, too direct. He scribbles faster, double-checking his math and chemistry. Then suddenly he stops, staring at his calculations, his eyes widen in realization. The Pyronite formula. I have solved it. His excitement quickly fades as the implications dawn on him. This is catastrophic! Every thief, every warlord, every power-hungry mage will have this at their fingertips. Geb, next. The world will crumble! In a fit of realization, he hurriedly scans his lab. His gaze falls upon a worn old book, Logic of Design. A very old version, long removed from circulation. He retrieves it from its hiding place. Flipping it open to a marked page, he reads a passage silently, his expression turning from desperation to resolve. I can undo this. There has to be a way to put things right, to set the course right. As he begins packing essential tools and ingredients into a bag, he mutters to himself, piecing together a plan. Yes, the hands of time, they can be mended. All I've learned, everything I've done, it was for a purpose. To serve Brigh. Serve order. As he flings the bag over his shoulder, he stands tall, looking out the window at the moonlit night. His expression is one of grim determination. I will fix all of this, no matter the cost. The room is filled with silence, save for the endless ticking of clocks, the soft murmur of sand through hourglasses, and, so quietly, the malevolent chuckling of the lurking entity. These sounds are brought to an abrupt halt as there is a loud knock knock at the front door of the warehouse. And that's where the scene ends. All right, so next week, level 5, got to track down a disreputable airship that's willing to take you on the most dangerous airship adventure ever had.
Amazing.
Fantastic. If you guys have any level up questions, we got some real Pathfinder experts on the server. Do not be shy. They love talking about builds. They love talking about Pathfinder. Hit up that Pathfinder channel for advice. I will point out that calendar-wise, in the game, not in real life, but in the game, you have a ways before the full moon. Don't know why I mentioned that. So at least you don't have to worry about that particular issue. And then you are going to be dealing probably with some disease this week. So that should be fun, while also trying to escape the city in an illegal airship. So good times. I'm very excited for next session. This has been, in the other game, one of the most fun parts so far was this whole airship arc. So it's pretty cool. I'm very excited for you guys. And the airship map is amazing. It's very, very cool. So, sorry, no more spoilers. Easter weekend, I plan to run this game. Everyone's good to play on Easter weekend? It's a ways out, but it's the only day I can think of that might have a conflict. So, if you are going to have a conflict on Easter Saturday, which is I think the end of March, just hit me up. Hit me up so I know sooner than later. If we're missing 2 people, we will just cancel for the holiday. But if we're only down 1 person, we'll still play. And beyond that, I don't have any other announcements other than Sea of Thieves 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now is
okay.
community weekend. We're gonna basically be playing all Friday night, and then from the time that this game ends until we pass out at our computers, we're gonna be sailing the seas. And if you are interested in doing that with us, it is a ton of fun. You don't have to have any experience, and the game is free with Game Pass on Xbox and PC. And they'll probably put it on sale for $20 for community weekend. I have no doubt.
Yeah, probably.
So definitely something to, if you're looking to, if you never played before, or you played and you haven't come back, there was a new update and they made the game super streamlined, but not in a bad way, not in a modern World of Warcraft streamlined kind of way, but
it's so much fun.
In a fun way.
I got it for free on a community weekend.
Oh, beautiful.
That happens sometimes, so keep your eyes open.
All right. So anyways, anyone have any other announcements before we adjourn? No? All right. All right. Enjoy your Saturday. I'm going to be helping Lauren playtest his caveman game today. With his permission, we might stream to Discord, but we're not allowed to stream to Twitch. So because it's going to be used for, playtesting and marketing and stuff like that. So I should probably figure out how to make my character for that system, because I haven't done any of my homework.
I did mine last night.
You want to do mine, bro?
I mean, do you have an outline of what you're doing?
Play anything. If I don't have to build it, I'll play anything.
What time is it at? I'm actually very interested to watch that.
It's
2 o'clock.
All right.
Why watch, bro? I think there's 1 spot left. Why watch?
On which date?
Now.
Hey, oh god.
I don't have the mental bandwidth to learn a new system in 2 hours.
It's not.
It's still 5e.
No, it's just 5. It's just 5e with no magic. It's just 5e.
Oh,
with
it's
no
the Iceland thing. Isn't it?
Yeah. It's the cave born from ice. It's a caveman game. Well, if you're interested, hit up Lauren on our server, and I think there is at least 1 spot left.
I believe so.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. It was a really fun session. I know I was very stressed. I can't imagine how stressed you guys were. But it was pretty cool. So
damn, Vulture, that was so brave. You could have lost your character.
So brave. I immediately thought of I immediately thought of the Colossus. Everyone has that one moment where they get to be a hero speech, and I was just
I refuse to let everyone leave before they acknowledge the bravery of leaping over the pit.
Oh,
without
it
the
was very
vote.
brave. It was very brave. It was
Thank
crazy.
you.
Yeah, and you had to burn for it, right? And then you had to burn. Yeah, you had to burn hero point, and then you had to catch the ledge, and I think you had to burn another hero point for that. So that was
No, I only had one.
okay.
This was
burned-
remarkable team coming together moment. It was.
Oh,
it
yes.
was phenomenal.
Yes.
We burned quite a bit of resources to make sure we made that.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that to work, and I was expecting to fall down. But
And
had
it was
to.
the most mechanics heavy fight I think I've run in Pathfinder, and I think we all did a pretty good job with it. But it was a lot, you had the underwater, you had the climbing, you had the jumping, grabbing the ledge. It was like a lot of stuff. So I'm really happy with it. Turned out really good. So all right, I got to go grab some lunch and then make a caveman, I guess.
Same. I can be in chat if you want to talk.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you in a few. I'm gonna grab some food.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
go grab
bye.
some lunch too. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.
Hey.
I gotta figure out what's going on with Mike.